babe, but what?
Oh.
You have a hand
Innocent model, yeah.
Wow. Wow. What
Sorry.
has science
now? Oh my
done?
goodness.
Hello,
The
everyone.
scientists was-
We are the Skeleton Crew, and we are continuing our saga of the Broken Chains. And tonight we're going to be raising money for Americans for Americans for Immigrant Justice. Every dollar you donate will help the players, or it could help the DM, depending on how much you donate. Previously on Broken Chains, I don't remember what happened, so.
That was a great previously on voice. Oh my
know.
god, that was actually
That
really
was.
good, really good.
So
Thank you.
so basically what happened last time, the party was at their effective limit when it came to kind of like resources and such, as they were slogging through an underground kind of watery cavern seeking the Cauldron of Sapphire. When they came out, the entity known as Dagon, a very large kraken, had basically locked them, unable to teleport out to safety until the threat of Dagon was removed. They battled through this large kraken, some of them getting eaten for a little while before the kraken was eventually slain. Some of them voluntarily going inside of the kraken, trying to rescue friends. But when it came down to it, they managed to pull through. They went back to Port Nyanzaru, where they currently are after a night's rest, trying to figure out what to do, because they know their task isn't finished yet. They just don't exactly know what to do next, as most of what they've been trying to been able to figure out has come from some divine entity known as Larua, who has been sending them to all of these areas right as the Thayans are also getting there, trying to figure out how to stop this greater threat that the Thayans are trying to unleash, known as Dendar. Now, with all that said, we're going to go into how the characters have 2 days currently to kind of they don't know this as characters, but I gave the players the heads up that they would have 2 days to kind of figure out some stuff before we would jump into the next bit of action. So, D, why don't you start us off with how Kelric was spending the next 2 days?
Well, Kellic was spending the last 2 days with his fiance, Navaric. He proposed a marriage, an agreement between two best friends who care very much for each other and also want a +2 AC bump. And he proposed the first night we got back. And then the next day, Navaric and Kelric spent the morning getting suits made, buying wedding rings. They also got tattoos. If you remember, Navaric got a Sistine Chapel tattoo not too long ago on his lower back. Of, you know what I'm saying.
I thought you literally meant the building, and I'm like, hold on.
Oh no.
The lore of this universe
Yes,
has officially become insane.
sorry.
The lore of this world is officially insane.
Well, we wanted to get tattoos that were very much like that, but instead of lower back tattoos, we decided to put them on our guns on the outside. Kelric got Navaric's finger doing this, and Navaric got Kelric's finger doing this, and so we do not wear sleeves anymore, because why would we do that? So every time we are in battle back to back, our fingers are doing this. And then we got married. It was a beautiful ceremony. Navaric, why don't you tell him how ceremony went?
It was fine.
Okay.
No,
It's
Uh,
just
so
the
they-
best day of Kelrick's life.
So to get into that, how did Navarric spend the last 2 days from Navarric's perspective?
Well, when Kelrick was going around planning for the wedding, Navarric went with him to make sure that he wasn't spending all the gold that we had, because Kelrick would just give everybody the amount that was listed for the price, and so Navarric had to be there to make sure that we weren't getting ripped off, and so he would be there negotiating. Kelrick also really wanted to have a glorious carriage that Buttercup could fly us after the wedding. And I had to go and find a wizard to transform a wagon into this glorious chariot. This wizard's like from Waterdeep. He was wearing purple robes, has a weird tattoo on his shoulder, kept talking about Mr. this, Mr. that.
It was
I was
super
really
annoying.
just want him to, yeah, I know. I just wanted him to blow up at that point. And then we got to the wedding on the beach, the shores of Baldur's Gate, off of the Sword Coast. I forget the name of the sea. Is this the Sword Sea?
Yeah,
Fuck, I
Navarric.
forgot.
That's exactly what it
The
is.
Sea of Swords.
Yep.
The Sea of Swords.
The Sea of Swords. See, I knew something.
Picture this.
And then
We're on the beach. It's a clear sky. Stars twinkling behind us.
Oh, it's a night wedding.
We have an arch that Calroon and his Theora's simulacrum are acting as our best men.
It's the only way I could stop you two from fighting over who got Caloran, right?
No,
Yeah,
we just both
that's why the
needed
sim was
one.
made.
We just both needed one. We couldn't be our own best men. Like, that just doesn't make sense. Emelina
So we asked
and Simulina
Kyle.
were our two bridesmaids. They look beautiful. We did our vows. There's a lot of mentions of protein shakes and never spotting for anybody else at the gym again. At the end, fireworks went off from the ships in the port. And then we jumped in our carriage and we flew off to the after party.
at Joaquin's Mead, or whatever
Yeah.
name.
So
it
our
is
wedding
this
was
time.
not in Baldur's Gate. Our wedding was at the port of whatever. Where
Port
Nine
Nine
Zara.
Zara.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Just it's okay.
I thought we said we were going to Baldur's Gate.
we
but
are.
I
We're
think
going
we never
to.
actually did.
We're teleporting to Baldur's Gate
Oh, that's
after
right.
the wedding, after our party
Yep,
at our
yep.
bar, which is also
My
has
bad.
like 3 signs nailed over the top of each other because Navarric can't figure out the name.
It's fine. No one needs to know the name to come to our bar. They know what it is.
And Vivi married us.
All right.
It-
With that,
It was all right.
Best day of Kelrick's
Emelina.
life.
How did Emelina spend the last 2 days, intermingling with all of this?
Well, there was some intermingling for sure, but there was definitely a point of feeling a bit awkward. So there was a morning after the initial encounter returning where it's like, well, I need another me. So she wished for Simulina to reappear fully re-energized and like, can you serve as a distraction for me while I head to Waterdeep to get a couple things? Yeah, gotcha. Go ahead, go. So Simulina was running interference for me while I was back in Waterdeep, and I spent the day shopping just so I could avoid some stuff. Just go, all right, I can do this. Everything's fine. Oh, health potions, great. So she bought a few health potions, just to make sure that between herself and Simulina, like both of them will walk away again. And the following day during the ceremony, she both of them were delighted to be up and watching the delight of Navarric, Kelrick and Navarric, and she was a little disappointed that they didn't notice the Skywrite message that said congratulations to the both of them. that Emmy threw up for them.
Oh wait,
But-
no, you did that? I was gonna ask you to do that. Oh, you're so sweet.
So she did do that, and after a night of festivities and great times, she dreaded the incoming dream that she knew that was inevitably coming one of these nights.
Yeah, each night you kind of, you would be going to bed. You're like, is tonight the night?
Yeah.
Tonight the night. Calrun, how did Calrun spend the last 2 days intermingling with all of this?
Yeah, so Calrun, as Severine and I had previously discussed, we're going to take a brief trip to Waterdeep to visit Calrun's family. As the end kind of approaches, there's an awareness of their kind of looming mortality and a desire to kind of make some important conversations before that all comes to a head. But it's not all doom and gloom. Calrun spends a good amount of time arranging the permits for the fireworks on those ships, because for sure, Calric and Navarre were originally planning to just leave them there. And then he made sure that they know that, hey, merchant princes of the city, this is going to happen. Please don't be alarmed. Please allow us to use the harbor for this. And I presume, given the saving of the city, a small favor like that was not taken amiss. It was a pretty reasonable request.
We did spend a small fortune, so I'm sure that
There's a lot of money.
Making the economy move in this port.
There's a lot of money being thrown around. A lot of wedding planners being both highly paid and like mildly intimidated to make some things happen. Permits are obtained for the local beaches.
Why didn't we
Joaquin's-
hire 5 wedding planners?
I thought I needed them. I don't know.
We build the arches for the wedding. That's kind of probably the most fun aspect. That's like a nice little team building thing as a group. And yeah, I think Calrun spends a good amount of time in contemplation. I think the wedding has got him thinking a bit of the future and of a future and the idea that he could have one. So even at the after party, he's somewhat in thought.
Right. And last but certainly not least, Severin. How did Severin kind of intermingle with everything that was going on?
Well, as mentioned, her and Calrun did take a trip to see his family. Though, given that his daughter is a merchant, I may have had to have that moment of side of, can you source me some rare vanilla and cacao? Because I need this upcoming wedding cake to be perfect. You don't understand. This has to be perfect for these boys coming up. I don't even know how to tell you how much they mean to me. So she's probably been burning spell slots, teleporting all over the place to try and find all of the ingredients. Also sourcing chemicals to make sure that all of the fireworks are going to be the perfect colors.
So much white
We're
phosphorus.
so loved.
Likely also ended up taking a moment to purchase up a few healing potions as, juice boxes to hand out, because Lord knows we've been getting our asses handed to us. And
Thought I saw them at it wasn't my imagination.
besides the cake being that she is an ice mage, I suppose that at some point or another a suggestive ice sculpture for the boys' wedding had to happen. Though, if it got to be a bit too lewd, it probably ended up back at Spirits of Joaquin in order to, be put somewhere at the after party.
It was way better than Drake's.
Ice fountain with protein shake coming up.
Oh my god.
Protein smoothies now.
Mm.
Nice and blended.
We did create smoothies in the level 134 campaign.
Canon.
It's canon.
Viridian remembers.
Spirits of Joaquin, home of the smoothie, home of the protein smoothie. Yeah, I see it.
It just keeps
Well-
getting crossed out and added to. All right, so
While it also would have been a bit of an ethical dilemma, we did opt to bring back Kelrun's simulacrum, not just to be a best man, but probably also to save our asses a few times with whatever may be coming. And she's also been forced to contemplate the future a bit more suddenly and arresting when Kelric may have thrown the bouquet at her face.
just overhand. It wasn't even like an over the
Full
back
shot.
cross.
Yeah, it was like
Severin, go long.
All right.
And then he looked directly at Calhoun. I don't know if it was the sim or actual
It's
Calhoun,
one of the
but he looked at one of them.
I mean,
If he
remember,
pointed at the
simulacrum as written have like a grayscale to them because they're not
Color
they're just made of
sick.
ice and snow. It doesn't say that, it takes on the full characteristics. It just looks like you, but it's made of ice and snow.
Fun important
So-
fact: Calrun is also in grayscale. Calrun's natural. He's grayscale. I'm kidding. I'm
I was
kidding.
go-
That
I
would
was
be
gonna say
kind of
this is
funny.
at night though, so
Yeah.
I mean,
Keller
if you
probably
wanted,
can't tell colors at night.
if you wanted to mess with them, I could always cast Seeming on the simulacrum, see we're identical.
You could do that.
Such a strong choice.
You could do that. So, Vivi obviously was also kind of moving around and taking care of things and was the one who actually performed the ceremony. Obviously, you can see that we're one short tonight, and next time that we come around, Vivi will just hop literally right back into where everybody is, like they were there the whole time. Now, at the end of the second night, everybody goes to find their rests, probably a little bit more inebriated than normal due to certain events.
Not
And
Kellerick, though.
not Kelric.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Never Calrun.
Yeah, he doesn't drink.
And in welcome Raiders. You're just getting
Welcome.
time
Thank you.
for the
Thank
plot
you.
point dream sequence. You guys are finding your rest. You all seem to have the same dream. A flock of butterflied winged goats fly through a pastel pink sky as you lounge on the beach under a purple sun. The street vendor from the road when you guys were doing some of the wedding favors that you met is talking to you, but you can't quite make out what they're saying. It's like a weird part of the dream. As you casually watch some of the tulips kind of walking on the water outside of Port Nyanzaru, as the water is now lapping at your toes. One of the tulips kind of dunks the other under the water, and you can see that the petals kind of create this weird bright light that draws all of your attention. And as you look around, you realize that everybody in the party is here with you in this dream. And a familiar amorphous entity of a brilliant golden light that exudes a warmth hovers above you and says in a very familiar voice, "I have returned to warn you yet again of an impending crisis. However, this time, I fear the crisis is at its zenith. The Thayans have found the Temple of the Forgotten Gods. And the maze towards the iron doors that seal Dendar's prison. And I need you to, once again, dispatch and beat the Thayans to the door, or if that is not possible, stop them and reseal the door so that Dendar cannot escape."
Guess the honeymoon's gonna have to wait.
I mean, this could be a kind of honeymoon. The beginning of
Oh, I
it,
do
right?
like to punch things.
It kind of
I
feels part of the
apologize that the timing couldn't have been more suitable, but the Thayans, they are not waiting.
Larua, is there anything you can do to make us more familiar with this place or its locations? We have spells that can be used for navigation and otherwise moving through a space. And if I can obtain more familiarity with the destination, I might be able to speed our path there.
That will be taken care of. I will get you there as there is no time to waste.
Oh shit! All right. Wow.
You will need all of the pendants that you have been finding, as it turns out that those are the key to both opening and sealing the door.
I mean, if the pendants themselves came from this tomb, then I could likely just use them as a focus for a teleport spell, an anchoring item.
They aren't from this tomb, but the power that they hold can influence the door. There is a artifact that you will find on the Peaks of Flame after I send you there, called the Asilamax. And once you have it and spend a little bit of time with it, its use will become very clear. And how it can use the pendant's power or your own to serve a function. Be careful though. If you are going to use some of your own power to fuel this, the consequences might be dire to the individual using the artifact. As the artifact can only be powered by one thing: your soul.
Soul shard. Yes, that makes.
It is in the name, and I assume if we were to use magic to remove the person's soul afterwards, the binding on the door would cease to function.
Unfortunately, you'll have to earn parts of yourself should the pendants not be enough in order to seal this door. Hopefully, the pendant's magic will hold.
Question that may be relevant, and the rest of you should not think about all that hard. What if someone else has dibs on your soul?
Then, unfortunately, it may not work for you.
I mean, just because they have dibs doesn't mean you can't put it somewhere else, right? It's sort of a
This is a
contract thing, I would think.
hypothetical question, right, Severin?
Absolutely.
This, okay, all right.
I've
Maybe
always
we could
learned
have our
that whenever
souls. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I've always learned that a soul that has been dedicated to someone kind of means that there might be influence there. So what's the line of inquiry from?
I think you misunderstand, as that in doing so, you will not. It's not that you are transferring your soul. It is you are spending part of your soul to fuel this magic.
What happens to the rest of the soul?
It depends how much you use.
All right.
Ah, God made horrors beyond my understanding. Incredible. It's another day in the life, I guess. Noted. Thank you. Any more information about the location, the Thayans, weapons, dispositions that we can know about or should know about? The area as well? Are there any unique
Well-
monsters or threats?
Well, the maze itself is a grand threat, as Ubtao had built this maze to guard the iron doors that seal Dendar in agreement with the gods of Faerun. And even though he is not fully a deity himself, he was given Chult as a result of this agreement. The parts of him that he put in that maze can be quite deadly. I don't know that they will stop Dendar, as they might be spread thin throughout the lands, as they are not, as I've said, a full divinity. But presence there might, in fact, still be quite threatening.
And there is no way to verify that we are in fact not threats to the door, but coming to safeguard it, to kind of prevent
Temple,
the
I do not
defenses.
think, is designed to determine one way or another.
Understood.
It is more of a broad scope, keep anything out type thing, and the Thayans will be ready to fight through that, much like yourself.
Have they reached the door, or are they making their way through the maze?
I unfortunately cannot pierce the temple. All I know is that they have gone inside.
Understood.
So, do we get to know a little bit more about you? This whole, blinding light thing. Still not exactly familiar with how you are so knowledgeable about all of this. I barely know you, Laura.
I have simply made myself involved in this, as I do not wish to see this particular part of the multiverse snuffed out by Dendar. Or if Dendar is freed, the legends say that they will consume the sun, and no life will be able to flourish on Toril, as you know it.
You're not even of this plane then, are you?
I am bound, like all the others, to not directly influence things, but there is some wiggle room, as I can put people in the right place in order to intervene in certain things.
You're really not going to tell us who you are you?
Yeah, I don't like secrets.
I have told you anything that
You're allowed to?
you would need to know about me.
Need to know about you, but we want to know more.
I think in general we work better when we can trust the source of information. If we are bringing the item that will unseal the door, how are the Thayans going to unseal the door? Only one shard is required to
So-
unseal, in theory.
The problem is that I am not as powerful as I have needed to be, and the Thayans also have found other shards of the Soulmonger that I was unable to have you all intercept. So they also carry shards of the Soulmonger with them that will influence the door.
Understood. Where in the world are we? You mentioned the peaks of flame. If we could point
It
on a
will
map.
be deep in the jungles of Chult.
Oh, well, that's close by. No, we're
Right.
in a. Wait, hold on.
You're in Chult. Port Nyanzaru is the capital city, effectively. And the entity goes to you. I will be very frank. Who I am, at the end of the day, does not matter. What matters is whether or not you have the will to save yourselves and the rest of your peoples.
I mean, we're gonna do it. Yeah,
It speaks volumes, though, that even Mistra speaks more clearly than this, and she is a god. So you have to excuse the frustrations that you might be experiencing here, that when we speak to deities and we're getting more clear answers.
I
I mean,
understand.
they said that they're frank.
I know. That's what I was just like. I didn't
Got
know you
their
could
name.
be very frank. So, like, is
I
very
know.
the first name, Frank last name? Is that?
The
God damn
essence
it.
of frank.
Are you
Yeah,
Mr. Frank?
we tried sending you a save the date for the wedding, and we just didn't know where to
we
send it.
didn't
It
know
was
where
very,
it
very,
was.
very
It was
frustrating.
very
I-
quick. It was.
How do we know if it was frank?
The
Yeah,
reason why
we thought it was something else.
the person Ange is chuckling so hard about that particular statement is that one of the store brands of like Canadian Tire, which is like a hardware all supply store in Canada, is Frank's brand. So you guys are just
Perfect.
Sean, I'm so glad you went there with the Frank thing because I was going
I was
to
waiting
do
for one
it
of you to
too,
do
like, I
that.
was going to like.
That
So
was
why
the
we
first
got
thing that popped in
married.
my head. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you didn't get the wedding invitation, and that's fine. The
I
wedding at Kilvarek.
unfortunately was unable to attend as I was busy trying to track the Thayans. As I have said, they have already slipped past my gaze in several instances that I was unaware of until recently.
Are they aware of you watching them?
I don't know. I have not revealed myself to them, but they also have powerful spellcasters among them.
Guys, I don't know a whole lot about Thayan, besides like I like killing them sometimes. Do they want
Really
the end
step
of the
one.
world? Like, is that something they are going after? Because if
So
they don't have
Calrun,
the world,
Calrun, roll me a history check.
Yeah.
then they have nothing to rule.
With advantage for this being his entire like
Yeah,
motivation.
I'll say so. I'll say so. Specifically
you.
because of his backstory motivations.
17.
Yeah. So even with the 17, you would know that the majority of the powerful Thayans are either undead or undead adjacent. And they do not need to breathe. They do not need to eat. The fact that a lifeless world would honestly just give them more to work with.
Yeah. I'll relate it to probably. Although, one then who has to ask the question, in a lifeless world, I guess who is going around mining things or otherwise bringing you magical reagents? I guess you could get undead to do that as well, but the supply of corpses is also constrained by a dead world. You sort of need the world. There's a lot about the Thayan sort of philosophy and history that doesn't really add up. If you ask, but they're also crazed, power-hungry, undead abominations, so you cannot expect too much consistency. But yeah,
Yeah.
they would be fine in a less than living world, and I'm sure they would find ways to take control and otherwise navigate perhaps things that I would not consider, given that I am not an insane wizard.
I'm sure they just haven't contemplated the supply chain issue with bodies because they just haven't gotten very far.
The rumors assess Tam. Surely you know more than anything I've heard. I've only heard rumors, but
And yeah, even just with some basic reading that you've been doing, Emelina, you would be able to kind of say that if there wasn't anything really stopping the undead and taking them down, breaking them, burning them out, sending them to rest, they can effectively last almost infinitely.
But logically, every now and then you're going to lose some percentage of your workforce to random accidents, just physical things going wrong, or you make a mistake and you blow something up.
The interesting thing about skeletons is that you can just keep bringing them back as bones.
yeah.
But if they're dust, I don't know. I feel like there is ultimately a time horizon. I understand the arguments. I just feel like there is a sort of time horizon macroeconomics.
You would also be aware of spells like Fabricate that would be able to reform skeletons, that sort of thing.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
John, you got a bot in your chat.
There is certainly a reason that says Tam prefers the undead state of being and insists on having those that follow him be undead. And that speaks of any lich, to be perfectly honest. Why do you suppose they prefer that state of being?
I guess if you become power hungry and obsessed with optimizing your arcane and professional interests above all costs, things like love, living, breathing, enjoying the natural world become less important. It's like that idea of if you didn't have to eat, would you? Which is understandable. There's an efficiency standpoint and ethical. Anyway, it's a whole thing. I guess if you're obsessed with your ambition, then yes, that makes sense.
You're using logic.
I don't mean to. You make good arguments from the fact standpoint. That's correct. That there are ways of getting around these things.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you would wish to know before I impart some final wisdoms about the artifact onto you?
Oh, there's more? I maybe leave with that.
Just
Okay.
that I'm not sure how much power will be required to seal the doors. The opals that you have will slot into the artifact. and they will be able to power it for a time. Just know that if you use it for anything other than sealing the door, which you might need in order to get there in time, you may have issues without using your own power in order to seal said door.
Understood.
What kind of power? Just our soul?
The soul, yeah.
It's
Easy.
if you say so,
Yes.
I would be less flippant with such things were I mortal. I would that
Well,
Does
hopefully
it
we
have to
can.
be our souls, or can we like bring other people and use their souls? I'm not saying
The-
we're going to.
We're not
Just
going
the participants would have to be choosing to use the artifact.
to. What if they were charmed? Or
Generally, most
commanded?
charms don't allow you to do such things
Most
like harm
charms.
yourself. Harming
that-
yourself would break most charm, even the most powerful of charm.
I mean, if we find a Thean at the gate trying to open it and dominate him into doing, the opposite, I would not. I, for one, would not raise a great ethical dilemma about that. I'll say in advance that I'm not going to be too upset about one of those guys doing this. But we could probably take one of the artifacts from the Theans that are there. If the soul shards can be used that we have collected to stop this, the ones that they have presumably will have the same effect. If we can steal it from them.
Provided that they still have any magic left in them, yes.
Also true. But don't they need the magic to open the door?
They, if they are eternal, may have less qualms about using their own souls to do so.
Fair enough.
And to verify, the act of giving up a piece of their soul won't in and of itself kill the subject, right?
Depends on how much is used.
Maybe our more arcane. Actually, maybe all of us can make. Me from the religious standpoint and the arcane casters from their standpoint can make checks to understand what soul magic is and the consequences.
Yeah, you can definitely make religion checks or arcana checks to try to ascertain what that is, if you wish.
Yeah, I think
I'll
for
make
me,
an attempt at that.
I will also try. Nope.
Me too. I'll try
Lab
as
grown
well.
20.
22.
19 Arcana.
Okay. So
Four.
from a magical standpoint, the divine seems to have not quite given them as much as they would have liked. As it seems to be kind of more of a question of ethics to them, as opposed to a question of the actual magic. But the arcane casters and Navaric, who's the most powerful sorcerer in the lands according to Navaric, are very much going to realize that like you are going to effectively be burning parts of yourself out of the pattern, so to speak, and out of the weave. Effectively, in terms of game mechanics, you will know that for every instance you use, you're going to be spending a certain number of hit dice permanently in order to fuel this artifact if it runs out of juice that you have from the Soulmonger pendant.
Probably a good thing we ended up getting all of them then. At least the ones we had the option to fight for.
And the chance
I'll
to
do
steal
it.
more, although we might require more of them. Let's try to avoid the sacrifice, but yes, noted that we are keeping that option on the table.
It
If
comes
we need to
down
do it, then I'll do it.
sacrificing myself to save the world. I guess there's no better way to go.
Yes, I would not mind sacrificing you as well.
Gotcha, bud. I mean, husband.
Oh, what a wedding night! Truly, what a wedding night.
We're talking about the fate of the world here.
I don't know. We're starting from a grim
We're married
sacrifice
now,
level.
Navaric. You get all my
You
debt.
guys haven't even got there yet. You're like, well, I guess if I have to sacrifice one of you.
Already really prepared. Listen, having been at that place of like, I will sacrifice myself nobly. Don't start there. Let that happen. If you start there, you're gonna go crazy. It's really bad for you.
Just saying, I'm prepared. And honestly, like, in terms of the mechanics, like Navark is in pretty good situation to be able to do that though, because not just like the hit dice, but I have that feature where if my hit points go to 0, like I could still come back.
Mhm.
So I don't mind being a meat shield.
That's why we work out so much.
Exactly. For Joaquin and Frank.
Ooh. Not for Frank. I don't like Frank.
Oh, not Frank.
I don't like Frank.
Fuck Frank.
I don't trust this guy.
I look back up at the like light consuming entity being like, I mean, it can hear you, right? You know that's audible, right?
Probably. I don't care.
Oh, all right, all
I
right.
told him how
Whatever.
what I thought about him last stream. Okay.
That's fair. Yeah, at this point, I
He
think
knows
we've made
how I
it pretty
feel.
clear.
Mhm.
That's true. That's true.
I'm not
Are
gonna
you ready,
lie
then?
to him. I don't lie.
Incredible. Any other questions? I think I might be good. I don't know if I.
A question to the DM, given I
Mhm.
was doing all the legend lore and did end up researching the Tomb of the Forgotten Gods, do I know enough of its appearance about it, its location, to be able to take us there with a teleport?
Effectively, you've been already told twice that you won't have to.
Yeah.
I think Larua is
Yes.
taking us there directly.
But you also do know that divination magic, much like many of the other things that you have seen inside of this temple, very likely won't work except for some very niche circumstances. The rule once again look at the 6 of you, because Evie's here too, just being
Mhm.
quiet, taking notes. Is
She's
there
never
anything
this
else that you would like to me to impart before I send you to the temple?
We
No
pull
time
this
like
off.
the present.
We
Quiet.
pull
Hold on,
this
I need
off.
my
You owe the
dog.
boys a
I
honeymoon.
mean, I need my horse.
Don't worry, I have been loosely keeping tabs, and
Have you been in Buttercup's dreams?
you will likely have most of the things you need when you get there. And as Larua finishes saying that, the vision pops. And as it does so, you are effectively you wake up on very rough ground in like mounds of ash that are accumulating over you. You stand up and look around, and you see the rest of you are all also here, fully geared out, ready for battle. Simulacrum's also geared up. You have the spellcasters will realize that they have their mage armors equipped. Their death wards are cast on themselves. Anything that would be cast on self has been done. As you look up, and you can see that there's a fissure in the nearest wall. That's that kind of like of this massive land and mountain ahead of you that suggests a respite from the dust, and that you can see it's inside of it. There's worked stone and a large, intricately made brass lock that's on the ground beside you that Buttercup is nudging.
Well, that's one way to break through. All right. Guess they solved that particular problem.
Severin probably wakes up on a slight delay from being hungover from the wedding, just like cuddle puddle tangled around Kael'ron, going, I hate this cryptic bullshit!
Oh,
Yes, same.
did we have a heroes feast? I know we talked about that after the wedding.
Unfortunately, that wasn't going to
Like time wise,
be
yeah.
transferable.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, never mind then.
You can spend the time and cast one now if you want.
Oh,
but
I don't have.
I didn't prepare it, and I don't think we have the time.
Yeah, no,
No.
it's totally fine. I was just asking because I was like setting the stream up and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
while you guys were talking about it. So
Yeah. We decided the hour and 10 minutes constructively would not really work with.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, no, totally. I'm gonna walk up to Buttercup and pet her, and then she's nudging something. You said?
Yep, there's this like big brass lock on the ground.
And it used to be in the wall, or it's all just on the ground.
It seems to be just on the ground.
And sorry, what was it? The wall of a place had been blown up, or the wall of
Yeah,
like,
it looks like there's a big fissure in a wall, and beyond it you can see work stone.
is this the temple? Do we go to the lock or do we go to the fissure? I'm a little unclear.
What's a fissure?
Tech
like
magic.
a big
That's Kelrick asking,
like
you
a-
guys. That's
oh.
Kelrick asking.
Okay.
That is.
Constructively, the word fissure is not said. Constructively.
I know. I'm a little insulted, but it's fine. It's fine.
Kelrick does not hear the narration of the universe. That's just a fact. Kelrick does not hear Ange go, there's a fissure
I
in the
didn't know
wall.
if you were saying, do we go? I didn't know if Calroon was saying, are we going to the fissure? Do we do this? Do that?
I was sort of
Okay,
discussing
sorry. I
discipline.
thought Calroon was
Hence-
saying it. So.
Hence my confusion about your lack of knowledge.
bad.
Okay, that's
My
fine.
bad, my
Hey,
bad.
Not everyone knows some words. You know,
That's fine.
sometimes it varies.
Your
Sure.
detect
There's
magic
gaps.
is going haywire. Your party members are shining like bright beacons of magic. So is that lock on the ground. And you can tell that even at the edges of your 30-foot radius where that temple entrance is, there is a lot of magic coming from that entrance as well.
Sorry, the temple entrance is in the fissure in the wall, or is the
You
lock?
see, I'm considering the entrance, like the fissure and entrance of sorts. Like you could tell that that's kind of like a path.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell what type of magic the lock is? I believe this allows you to identify the school,
It is the
doesn't it?
kaleidoscope of all of like several different schools of magic.
Are we going to unlock this, guys?
I mean, out of character, if we don't have a rogue, I don't love our chances of sleight of handing our
We
way
have
through
a
this.
barbarian.
Ooh.
I mean, I also have thieves' tools.
I can cast guidance.
Wonder if I have.
Do you want me to use your thieves' tools for that?
I could break it.
Do you have proficiency
Just
with
hit it.
them?
Hit it, Navarro.
No.
Buttercup is still nudging it. Like Buttercup is physically making contact with it.
I have a +8 with sleight of hand.
Oh,
Wait, for
there you
real?
go.
Yeah.
I'm not
I-
surprised.
Incredible.
I also
Shock-
have
I
a
could try.
+8.
Yeah.
You also have a +8?
Yes,
Okay.
because of my proficiency with the tools.
Mhm, mhm.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm going to just touch it first and actually
So
just
you
see
pick
if
it up.
undoes.
You pick it up and it's a big brass lock, and at each corner of the lock it looks like it's got a slot, and in one of the slots there's a purple amulet that looks very familiar.
Oh,
Oh,
like
lovely.
for the shard?
Oh.
And as you're holding it, how to use it becomes very clear to you, Severin.
Is this the artifact, the
The Silimax.
Silimax that
Yes,
were
you
warned
can
about?
tell that's exactly what this
Oh.
is.
I was envisioning a truly massive brass lock. I mean, like 30 foot by 30 foot, like embedded into the ground. That was
Oh
in
no,
fact
no, no! It was just
another
like
end.
it was
Okay.
like it's about this big.
Okay, that makes way more sense. All right, cool.
And as you kind of like are holding it, you can tell that it can do that it can do a few different things. You can tell that by holding it, it currently has 2 charges, with the 1 gem that's in it. With you innately know from holding it that you can use a charge to begin to seal the iron doors. Like it even like you know this like innately just from holding this artifact. You can also use a charge to traverse the maze of this place to see a path to your next objective, but it would cost a charge of one of the gems. Or you can use it to tap the weave and use the magic of the souls to cast certain spells that might help you inside of the maze. You can tap a charge to cast Arcane Lock, Augury, Greater Restoration, Rope Trick, or Prayer of Healing.
In the worst case, it's a good emergency. I think I have a spell called Find the Path that might be useful, although it requires.
Give me an Arcana or Religion check, Calrun, based on what you've heard today so far.
Yeah. Okay. Can I get a help action from Arcana? I guess from one of our
I can
Arcana
help.
proficiency. Thank you.
Yep.
Or
From Navarre.
hold up. Maybe from
Navarre.
rules wise, I know
Navarre's proficient. Like
you
I'm
have
proficient in
proficiency.
That's part of my it's part of my backstory.
Incredible. All right, I'll roll
I
it.
took that. Yeah.
That's a 12.
Love that.
yeah, so
This is
even
why he's
like
a part-time
just,
wizard and
just
part-time
based
druid.
on just based on what you had been told, you remember the inner workings of why aren't exactly clear, but you've been told that certain spells that would normally help in terms of navigation will not
Gotcha.
work in this maze.
Okay.
Like you've been told that, whether or not it does, you're not certain of how or why.
Yeah.
But that is something that you were told, and you do remember that.
I might pop some true seeing at some point anyway. As we go into the labyrinth, that might help us. Or I might cast it on someone else. But yeah, we have that in our back pocket for navigating. But yeah, fair enough. All right, shall we go into the labyrinth? I don't know if there's anything else to do out here.
Onward.
I'm assuming that this fissure is not the door itself that needs to be sealed.
No, you were told that the iron doors are like at the end of this maze.
All right, I guess we go inside.
Okay. You enter the fissure, and you can see that looking around, just at the entryway, there seems to be this massive symbol on the floor. And Navarre, actually, because of the artifact that you are carrying, you realize that this is the symbol of Uptow that is on the ground of this thing. Severin, with your detect magic running, that symbol is going haywire with abjuration magic.
Does it appear to be responding to Navarre?
No. It just happens to be in the middle of that symbol, right across where you would have to walk through to where like the kind of like there's a hole in the wall of the temple.
Is there any path to be able to skirt around it?
You're not sure of what you're pretty like you could tell that it's in the middle, but you can also see that the ambient magic does spread somewhat far. You could traverse it with like some sort of short-range teleportation, but doing so by just walking, you wouldn't be able to across the floor.
Is any of the reach of that magic going up the walls?
You do see that it kind of does create a bubble that does go up the side walls, at least of where your 30 feet are.
At least while the magic is the detect magic is still running, I'm going to try climbing up one of the walls to see if I can feel out the edges of it.
Do you go to where the magic is, or do you cross the threshold?
I'm not going to cross into the magical effect.
Because you can sense it. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm not going to actually pass into the magical effect. I'm trying to find the
you
edges
get it
of
to where your detect magic will hit the ceiling, and you can see that it goes straight to the ceiling.
If everyone steps back, maybe we just huck a rock into it to see what happens.
Yep.
Okay. All right. You toss a rock in. The rock hits the ground and like rolls across the floor. The rock doesn't seem to have triggered anything.
Hey, grab a rock and somebody do a cantrip on it and then throw it. So you have like
I'll,
light or something,
I'll cast light on a rock. Yeah.
and throw it
Okay,
across the.
you throw a rock with light on it. Same thing. Now there is a lit rock.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't
No, it's fair. It's
an
a good
anti-magic
question.
field.
Yeah.
It probably still is because he's smiling a little bit, but
I'm just laughing at the rock. Like everybody's first instinct is always to throw a rock.
No matter what level of a character you are, you will always test the trap with a rock. I will say, guys, I think we've reached the point in our adventuring careers where most traps we encounter dangerous enough to hurt us will not be thwarted by a rock. He says,
if it was an anti-magic field, then the light would have went away.
"Hey, no.
Yeah.
That's a
That
valid
was smart.
test. That's a
That
valid
was
test,
good.
yeah.
That part was good.
That
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
I mean, if we don't.
Kellerick will walk through it.
Okay. Kelrick, you go to walk into it. And as you walk into it, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Dun, dun, dun.
$15.
That is currently a failure.
Oh no.
I'm gonna use one of our rerolls.
I know, because you don't know what this
Well,
means.
I don't want to use. I don't want to use my
Well,
18's probably not gonna pass it, or 28.
I see,
28.
I see a 28. Yeah, so 28. You see Kelrick seems to be able to walk through. You can feel like you're. It's not magical sleep, but you can even feel yourself getting uncharacteristically drowsy as you're walking through this area. Do you continue?
Well, I'm gonna just stand. I don't know if it was the wedding or like the partying, but
You stop in the middle of the.
Is it like a? I don't think I.
So like effectively, like Severin was able to tell it was covering at least 30 feet with detect magic.
Okay.
Do you walk straight through? Do you
Yeah, I'm gonna
try
walk
to
straight
dash through?
I'm gonna try to
you
dash
just walk
through.
through normally. Okay, so you dash through, you get to the other side, and like after about 50 feet with the dash, you can feel that like that drowsiness, that like suppressive feeling dissipates.
And what am I like looking at in the like after? Is it?
So now what you're seeing is that the fissure continues, and there is light about 100 feet into this what appears to be tunnel through rock.
I'm gonna telepathically tell all of that to everybody.
Perhaps, Kelrick, if you could return, we could benefit from the aura you exude to resist this effect.
So you do need me.
At no point in time was that in dispute. I want to be so clear. I don't think we've ever really questioned that.
I'm legally obligated to now.
You're legally obligated to stay within 30 feet of me, bro.
Yeah.
Going to put out there that if you have the ability to, push through that, we could load the majority of the party into the bags of holding and be carried across.
Just telepathically, you really want to put people in bags of holding. Like that's like always your go-to move, Severin.
I mean, it's not a bad strategy. I'll be real.
Not a bad strategy. I don't know how it's gonna work if like you have to roll when you're in there, anyways. But if you guys wanna, Keller didn't say roll. But I mean, if that's something you want to do, I would have Navarek run you guys through.
I'm not that wise.
I have a pretty good wisdom saving throw, plus 11, so that might be
All right, so Kyle will do it.
incredible. Truly,
Navarek, his name's Kalroon. He was the best man at our wedding.
If the
Whatever.
two of you do it, then he gets the benefits of your aura, and the two of you can essentially keep each other awake.
That's true. All right, everyone.
Either that, or if we don't want to risk it at all, you all can jump in. I can teleport.
No, not worth it. Not this early.
I'm gonna go back.
All right, put the people in the bag. Put the people.
So
I'm going back.
you realize that like Navarric is going to have like the bag can hold the Navarric's weight, but fitting Navarric in the bag is going to be a challenge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't saying bag thing. I was just trying to help with the.
So
'Cause I just
Kelleric,
make
are you
people
walking back
better.
across?
I just make people better. That's what Kelleric's thing is. He just
So
makes
Kelleric,
people
are
better.
you
Yeah,
are you
he's
walking
gonna
back
walk
across?
back. He's gonna
Make
walk
another wisdom
back.
save.
Oh yeah, 11.
Oh no.
Okay.
I mean, we can grab Kelric on our way over, I guess.
Are
Am I
you
asleep?
doing anything? So you
I don't want to use my 10-minute thing yet. 'Cause
I don't like how he's just waiting like that before he says anything.
I know.
We should have like tied a rope to each other.
That's actually not a bad idea. Let's do
Yeah.
that after this. I'm kind of curious. It's a drowsiness effect.
I got an
seems
We don't know yet.
fucking 18
At least
again,
the-
so I failed again.
At least
So-
the first time, it
I'm
was a
not
drowsiness
using,
effect.
I'm not using.
so Kelleric,
Mm-hmm.
you all watch as Kelleric about halfway through just stops and seems to be kind of like eyes open, frozen in place.
Okay, I say if everyone can get into the bag, then I can grab
Hang on.
Kelric all the way through.
Mage hand, carry a rope out, tie it around Calric. Everybody pull.
That's actually a good point. Yeah, let's just drag Kelric out first.
It's just at the edge of where Mage Hand would reach.
What? Mage
Because I
hand
was 50 feet
30
away.
feet,
I was
30
50
feet,
feet
yeah,
away
and
from him.
and-
I
and
failed
yeah,
as
so
soon as I like.
Well, as you were walking in, you got like it hit when you like it hits you, and yeah, you got about 30 feet into the room when it hit, and as they pull you back across, you still seem to be in.
Calric! Calric!
For this, for the sake of like, does anybody want to try to ascertain what has happened?
Damn, that seems like a good idea.
Yeah.
Would it be medicine? Would it be
Yeah.
arcana? Would it be?
It would actually be in a wisdom arcana check.
Oh, all right. At least I got a decent wisdom score.
Wisdom Arcana?
Correct.
Wisdom Arcana.
I'll roll
Wisdom Arcana.
flat.
Okay.
Roll.
You don't get
22?
my bonus because I'm incapacitated.
Well,
It's
no,
not a- it's not a save
saving
anyway.
throw. It's
Oh,
just
okay,
flat.
okay.
17.
Instead of intelligence, yeah. It's a 24 for Navarric.
12.
22.
So anybody got over 20 can tell that this seems to be an incredibly powerful curse from the symbol spell.
Mm.
Oh,
Shit.
lovely.
Okay.
A curse.
Will dispel
Uh,
magic or remove
hang on.
curse?
Kale Clone is going to step up, shaking his head and going, "Oh, this is no good. This is no good. You know what this is about. You save it. I take care of them for now, and we'll do a remove curse on Kelric
Beautiful.
At what level?
at 3rd level."
Okay, I need you to make a wisdom check. This is a very specific instance of this. This isn't just a normal curse.
Can I ask, for these checks, will the guidance spell
It is a check. Guidance would work.
Okay, I will cast guidance on the simulacrum.
And is guidance a D4, D6?
It's a D4.
Yep.
Mm.
Oh. Alright, that is going to be with wisdom +4 plus lab grown 20.
You watch as Kelric snaps out of it.
Calric, what happened?
You got really, really tired.
Kelric, you were on a beach. You seem to be just chilling with a, crisp, cold protein shake.
Yeah, we were on a beach. You had
Just
a
you.
Mai
It's
Tai.
just you.
Oh, I didn't have. I didn't. I had a virgin mojito in my hand.
Yeah. This is a cleric spell that I actually would be familiar with, so I think this is a stunning effect on the symbol.
Give me an Arcana check. Because you have the spell.
I will help him.
Oh, beautiful. I'll roll that. I'll roll that again. Hey, it's a 12. It was a 13
So
on the
you're
die.
familiar. So with a 12, all you're gonna get is that you're familiar with the symbol spell. This seemed to be a little bit different.
Okay.
That's the overall spell, but was something else to it. You're not quite sure what.
Would I know with my spell shield, because this is a spell effect, would I have advantage on the saving throw against this?
This is a spell effect.
So then, okay, I'm still probably a good contender for getting us through here.
Or if this is truly that powerful, I can blow a spell to just teleport us across.
What spell slot level would that be?
I could simply, if everyone jumps in the bag, I can dimension door us across.
So most of you would fit, like, the bag, you'd have to use more than one because of
We have two.
Yeah, there's only it can only hold 500 pounds, and you still, I don't think you could physically fit Navaric in the bag.
I can take one other person with me.
Correct.
Navaric is a medium-sized creature when he's not transformed, right? Like,
correct, but it's just that
constructively,
just that he's also just canonically bulky, and that's more of the issue with the bag.
All right.
Right.
It's literally the opening.
Yes.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough.
I haven't been doing enough Pilates to be able to do that.
Like Kelric is canonically not very tall, and
No.
neither is Calrin,
Yeah.
so they can fit in bags no problem.
right.
Emelina's
Navaric
wife.
is a different story.
Navaric is like as tall as I am, so I could
I mean-
fit in a bag of holding. Is that what you're saying?
I mean,
Kelric.
Mhm.
the bag is larger on the inside. It's more of a width question, right, than a height one, because you just keep going
Correct.
in, and it's large. So it's more like
Correct.
the breadth and
It-
width.
Yeah,
That's
it's
so
that you're not going to get
jokes.
it through over his
Yeah.
shoulders.
Because these guns are too
Mhm.
big to fit in
Yeah.
a bag of holding.
How tall is Navaric? I forget.
7'6".
Yeah, he's like super tall. Like that's just that is a foot taller than me.
Okay, if that's the best, then let's do Dimension Door then.
Okay, so 2 bags of holding, people unceremoniously climb in. You stuff Vivi in as well,
Mhm.
who I will say called back the chest so that you can slot in the other
Yeah.
pendants.
Yeah.
We'll just make that.
Hmm. I don't think we've added
You
them
guys,
in yet.
how are we
but no.
getting Buttercup across? Did she go through Dimension Door?
I can only take one target with me,
And
and
it has to be same size.
Okay.
And Navaric is technically medium.
So maybe we have Buttercup go, but we put a rope around Buttercup and drag her when we on the other side.
Buttercup can try to make the save, or you can resummon her on the other side.
I do not think Buttercup will succeed. I think we drag a horse across a distance. We are strong enough to do this collectively.
I'm gonna take a rope. I'm gonna put her just in case. Buttercup.
But then how do we make sure we have the rope on the other side? We have to think about the...
I'll hold on to it.
You're in a okay.
Yeah.
You realize you're like
Navaric's
puffing
the
and
Buttercup's dad. too
going
now.
right. So like you'll either take the rope without Buttercup or the rope will stay behind, and you kind of have to choose. Unfortunately, with the way the spell works, with carrying stuff.
Mhm.
I will tug the rope along with Mage Hand, and I have Arcane Apotheosis, so I don't even have to spend a sorcery point to double its distance.
For that, you have to be running innate sorcery, though.
Hmm.
I mean, even if we get
Look,
it...
you guys, I'll
hold on.
enhance her ability, and you guys,
No,
and
no,
then
no, no,
somebody
no, no,
give
no.
her,
I have it.
guidance.
I have an infinitely simpler suggestion. You use Mage Hand to get the rope part of the way, as far as you can, 30 feet across. We get the other 50 across, then use Mage Hand to pull the rope, the rest of the slack.
This is why we keep
right?
you around, Calhoun. You're smart.
There we go.
I don't know
Good
why
job,
there's this
Karen.
conversation about keeping people around. I feel like we sort of decided that we're kind of in this. It's come up a lot, so I just have a lot of questions. Is everyone okay emotionally?
No.
You're looking way too.
It doesn't
into that.
like so like in every adventuring party, just getting through the front door is always the hardest part.
Truly.
Doors. Doors are the
Even when the
true
door,
enemy.
even when the door is metaphysical and just a trap on the ground.
Yeah.
Somebody
All right,
guide her.
everybody in.
anyways.
I'll
Guide her
cast
with-
guidance on Buttercup. Sure, I'll throw that down. Sure.
I think
You would need resistance, but for that, as
I
opposed to
know.
guidance.
I'm still casting guidance on Buttercup.
Moral support. Okay.
Moral support.
Mhm.
Okay, I mean you're welcome to try to make a save with Buttercup stats.
Okay. +1.
Come on, girl. Nat 20. Nat 20.
You got this.
She's asleep. She's stunned. How far does she get?
About halfway. That's
halfway?
about seems to be
Okay.
like where the momentum kind of freezes you once you're trying to get across manually.
Flashbacks to Neverending Story right now.
but we can mage hand this up to get it to us. It's fine.
Yeah, but Buttercup is still asleep once on the other side, so
Artax, you're
it.
sinking.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone, in the bag.
My head's poking out of the bag first. Buttercup will come for you.
Yeah, we'll get in the
And I
bag.
hold my breath. Do not. Okay, yeah, you're fine. Go. You might have to open the bag if you get tired.
You dimension door to the other side,
With Navaric.
and
You do not resist the spell-like effect, do you?
that would
No.
be pretty funny.
What the hell are you doing?
We just talked about this. Anyway, so you all get to the other side. You pull yourselves out of the bags of holding transportation devices, and you have a asleep Buttercup that you're able to drag through the threshold
Takes
through the
more than
clever
one
use
of us.
of Mage
For
Hand.
sure.
One Navaric probably, or Calric and Navaric,
Mm-hmm.
or just
We're gonna
Calric.
get our
Maybe
child
even just
back.
Calrin.
We're taking our child with us.
Yeah,
All right.
we're family.
So how are you waking up Buttercup? Are you waking up Buttercup? Or are you just gonna keep dragging Buttercup?
Kale Clone is going to have that moment of, I don't know, I do think it would be less costly for you to just resummon her than for me to remove curse again.
I mean, it's only a third level spell.
It's
to
a
do
fifth
the
level
first versus
Buttercup,
that.
which is
I
very
think,
high for Calric.
I think this is a good use of the slot. I'll give a guidance.
Do we want to be burning slots on lifting the
Yeah,
steed?
I think so.
Is Buttercup's benefits that significant? Just
I
putting
think-
it out there.
I think for a third level spell, yeah. If we were talking more than that, then it's a different conversation. We're casting
Would
a third
greater
level, then yeah.
restoration
It
go
has
up?
to succeed though.
Get Greater Restoration is fifth level.
I can do
just carry Buttercup. That's fine.
I can do the remove curse again, unless you want to just carry Buttercup for a while and see if she wakes up.
I think it's really funny
I don't
to
think
imagine
I
the
can,
part.
I don't think I can
They-
get a new steed if she's like still there.
Yeah.
And I'm not
I-
gonna kill her.
Don't
And
you
her-
have
It
the
would be like
ability
it
to
would
just
be like a
dismiss?
replacement. It would be like a replacement.
So I can
effect once
replace
it's-
her? Okay.
You would have to spend
Right.
the spell slot, but
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, yeah.
unless you just take
Right.
the level 2 version,
Mm-hmm.
which
I mean, should we at least try to move her for a couple of turns to see whether or not there is more chances to save?
Well, she's cursed, so once you're cursed, trust me, you don't just get to ask Corwin. You don't just get to make multiple saves against a curse.
Wow.
You guys know he's cursed.
yeah, it's not that's not a secret.
Mm-hmm.
As an aside about that game, as soon as I saw them casting, I thought about casting Counterspell, but was like, nah, boy needs to learn the consequences of his actions.
You wouldn't
There
have
was
been
also
able
multiples
to.
of them.
Yeah,
I
you
wouldn't
have
also
counted
wouldn't
four.
have known that they were like doing that. So, but
You did have
regardless,
me make the check for it. But anyway,
regardless.
if you want, Kale Clone will do the remove curse if the benefits of Buttercup outweigh the spell slot.
I think we try it once, and if it doesn't work, we drag a horse around for the remainder of the dungeon.
We're not gonna drag her around. I'll pull her back.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
No, I was just going to carry her.
And you said this is a wisdom check. Ooh, and the 4 on the guidance as well. With the wisdom is 21.
Keller's like on
20.
his knees,
Ah,
like Buttercup,
28.
wake up, wake up.
28,
Butter-"
28 is definitely enough to wake up Buttercup. All right. You have made it across the entry threshold.
And the
We
Buttercup negotiations. That's horrible.
We continue.
As you walk through this wide corridor of crumbling stone, you can see it splits into 3 different directions. Water drips from the ceiling of the leftmost as it leads down its darkness. The center continues straight for a bow shot, which you would know is about 600 feet, before turning left. And the corridor on the right angles upwards and is smeared with ash as a warm breeze drifts down. You feel a little bit dizzy as you're in here. Just not exactly like mechanically dizzy, but in character, you are all kind of over, like this place is disorienting.
I don't like it here.
What are you doing, Navark?
I have 23 fingers now.
He said dizzy, not hallucinating. Unless you meant...
The dizziness is messing with his vision. It's blurred vision.
Incredible. Incredible.
Of all these blurred lines.
Oh, Christ. So there's this part leading up and a part leading down, or am I...
There's 3 paths. There's one
Okay.
that seems to be going down, one that continues straight, and one that veers a little bit up. And then those are left and down, straight, and up and right.
So it does seem like a labyrinth. I'm wondering if true seeing is worth doing now, so we can start making good calls in the navigation.
Right, if nothing else, I will burn a sorcery point on Revelation in Flesh to see invisible. It's not true seeing, but it would help. Just in case.
I have an 11 perception and a -1 investigation. What are other folks' stats for noticing things?
16, plus 16 on investigation with a passive investigation of 26. And a
Jesus.
passive perception of 21.
Passive perception 16, passive investigation 13. Plus 3 on investigation. Plus 6 on perception.
Passive investigation of a 10.
I'm simply not going to need the information from Navark.
I
as Calvin is making this decision, he is in no way looking towards Navark.
It's also
Why
worth
aren't you
noting
looking
that
at
I have
Navark, bro?
We all have our strengths.
I
You're
also
my
have
best
advantage.
And I know you quite well. I admire many things about you. One of those is not necessarily. I'm not good at this either. I'm pretty bad at it too.
The fucking betrayal.
Oh, incredible.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
I will go ahead and cast True Seeing on Severin with her agreement, because it might be best to do that sooner rather than later.
Sure.
And
That lasts for an hour.
Yeah,
And I also have Mushroom for it as well in case we need to recast it at any point.
beautiful.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can see all across the different streams. Which way would you like to go?
Does she notice anything interesting as she looks at these paths, or is it just
All
nothing?
3 of these paths are as described, even with magical enhanced.
Okay.
I mean, I do have chalk if we want to be marking out where, where we've been, where we're going. Try not to get lost.
I mean, if anything would defeat random wizards, enchantments, and things, it would be something as simple as chalk, frankly. That's the one thing they probably would not consider, But let's do it, yeah.
It's too simple.
Yeah, honestly, the
I
hubris
got
of a
enough
wizard
gold
is
that
well known.
I
I
mean,
got enough
even if
gold that I could just leave a coin, like where we're at.
That's a breadcrumb trail of platinum
Yeah.
coins.
Yep.
I say we use the chalk. Oh my god, we use the chalk.
as an investigator with with many a clue board, I have in my inventory chalk and string.
All right, let's
Nice.
make that happen.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I mean, the way to solve a maze is generally you plant your hand against one wall, and even if it takes you around and back out around dead ends, you'll eventually get where you're
That
going.
does work for conventional mazes, yeah.
Yeah, this is different. Okay. Shall we take
roll the die? Head to the right.
let's do the right. Yeah.
Okay. Start heading up and to the right. As you do, I need somebody to roll me a d4.
That's almost.
So I'll do it.
Okay.
I see like 5 people reaching for dice.
Yeah, you guys.
I don't want to be blamed for whatever happens, so one of you can do it.
I'll do part of this thing.
I've seen
Oh
it
my
happens to certain
goodness.
other players that do this.
That's a 1.
All right.
Nailed it.
As you go up to the right, the ash that you're kind of traversing, it feels like it's warm. The maze kind of turns a little bit to the right and starts going down. And as it does, you start to feel like a colder air coming from deeper into the maze. And it's becoming slightly uncomfortable for those who don't have cold resistance naturally. It's not like detrimental, but it's starting to feel quite chilly. And it seems to open up into this massive icy cavern.
Seems like you're kind of place, Severing.
Hmm.
I'm comfortable.
I
What about a lot of you?
kind of wish I left the sleeves on this shirt now.
Bro, why?
I'm a little cold.
What? This is room temperature.
Uh,
Anything with true seeing, or kind of just seems icy cave.
Right now, it just appears to be somewhat of an icy cave. With true seeing, up at the ceiling, you can see like a swirling black kind of fog, but it's just contained at just like a rim around the ceiling.
Does anyone else see the fog up there?
I assume I do not.
No.
do any of us?
Unless you have true seeing or a way to
Oh.
pierce.
Nope.
So that
then no.
amulet that we were carrying around from like a while ago. Oh, that needed attunement, didn't it? When we
That
were-
was also for a completely different temple. but
okay.
Yes.
I didn't know if it was.
The new one, remember, the new one you can use to navigate the maze. It
Okay.
just costs charges.
Okay.
Oh,
Whatever
that's
that
ominous.
means.
What does it mean?
What is?
Well, say like you can use part of the charges of your opal amulets to help you navigate the maze.
Oh, okay.
That is a function of it. It's just that you would be using charges.
Are we going
You
in the
don't
right
know how
direction,
many you would
Severin?
need to seal the doors. Is effectively
I
what
haven't-
you were told.
I haven't the foggiest, Kelric. There's definitely something here, though.
It appears that the tunnel does appear to continue at the other end of the room.
I guess we keep going, but I'm a little concerned about that fog at the top. Does it seem like a trap? Like it will descend down? Can we cast a detect or divination kind of thing?
Only Severin sees it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes, but she's described it, so now I'm kind of like,
I mean, do you want me to try to see if I can trigger anything in it?
hey, the tried and true, throw a rock at it.
I was actually going to say shoot a ray of ice.
Hey, whatever works, man.
So I did say that it was like up and like further into the room. So the
Yeah.
room is pretty large. You would have
Mhm.
to move into the room somewhat significantly to hit this patch. How far does true seeing actually let you see?
It's 120 feet.
Yeah, it'd be just at the edges of this.
You can tell we're all traumatized by how much we are hesitating.
I don't know what
Yes.
you're talking about.
I mean, we have no other choice.
I'll go in.
We should
I'll
go
walk
into the
Yeah, I
room
was gonna, like, we can
and
go
fire
in.
something up there.
So
Yeah,
Kelric and Navarre start to walk in.
I follow.
Calderon follows, and as they do,
I'm gonna.
you're gonna.
Really, it's like,
No, I'm.
Kale-
I'll wait. Yeah, I'll wait.
Kale Clone will slip a death ward onto Severin.
Sure. As you guys walk into the room, the swirling mass does seem to react. Severin, you notice it starts to coalesce and starts to form on itself, and as it does so, it becomes visible to everybody else as well. And as it does, you can see yourselves on a map now, and coalescing in the center of the room is something that feels like it should be impossible. And as it continues to take shape and continues to form, you can see that it is a very large draconic looking entity with a very large demonic looking entity riding on its back.
hell
And
yeah.
as it looks down at you guys, the demonic entity looks at you and goes, "What have we here?" As the
Look,
dragon starts to fly towards you.
Oh, look, Blacketh.
Just a heads up, D. It isn't the map.
I know
that's
it's
flying.
not. I know it's not. I'm trying to figure it out. There we go.
And as it
Thank you.
begins to fly towards you, a mysterious turn tracker appears.
We all become aware of the simulation of the scene. This is now the
Why does
dungeon
that
crawler.
board have all of our names on it?
This entire world has been a dungeon crawler Carl sim. All right, initiative.
Yep.
All right, 18 or 20.
Navarric, you specifically would know that these two types of creatures do
Yeah.
not normally work together. So there's something strange.
These two creatures normally don't work together. There's something strange, everybody.
I mean, we're clearly dealing with kind of insane, illusory magic with the symbol at the door and this thing. There's something's going on here with that. It kind of makes
I
sense.
think that's illusion.
I mean, no, I don't know about illusion. I think this is summed up for real, but certain weird mixes of.
I was about to
Feels
say, if you
pretty
think
real
it's an
to me.
illusion, be my guess and go straight up to it.
I mean, it's headed towards you, so
Maybe I will.
Illusionary magic does not necessarily mean that it
Harmless.
is an illusion.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, lovely.
It's just not as funny.
Wow.
I think Emelina, we don't have your turn on the board
Yeah,
yet.
I'm working on it. Where am I?
So
There I am.
and as this creature looks, you notice that its form seems to shimmer, and as it does so, both creatures seem to blink out and blink back over here.
Interesting.
And this large demonic creature is holding a giant whip in one hand and a sword blazing with lightning in the other as it starts to swing at Kelric.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
15 will miss you though, because
Yeah.
that's my first natural one of the night.
Hey.
Oh, plus 14
More
to
of
hit?
those.
No worries, guys. No
Oh,
worries.
whoa!
The first of many more.
And then a 16, so we've got a 1 and a 2 out of the way.
All right.
Keep
Good
rolling
start.
Like to
those.
see.
Good start.
But, Kelric,
Yeah.
normally, you guys have fought demons before.
Mhm.
Normally, demons have a tendency to be fiery.
Mm-hmm.
For this one, though, it seems to be emanating a shadow.
Okay.
And it looks like flames licking off of it just like naturally as it's being there. But you do take 10 points of necrotic damage
Okay.
just by being close to this creature.
Does it decrease my max HP?
No.
Okay.
And that will bring us to Navark.
Oh yeah. I see that teleporting over and try to hit Kelric. I say, "You leave my husband alone," and I'll rage.
Reasonable.
Yeah, reasonable. As one does.
You are now the same size as the demonic thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not so big now, are ya, bro? And then, I'm sorry, I'm trying to mark off my rage so I don't forget here. Son of a bitch.
I have so many freaking tabs going right now.
I'll do it later. I know. I'll do it later. And then I am going to use my brutal strike option, and my elemental cleaver is going to be lightning for this.
Mhm.
Let's see here. Okay, it's going to be a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Perfect. And then I got brutal strike, so let me see here. 6 force. Yeah, I think that's a 6. Maybe that's a 9. I'm sorry, 1 force.
Okay, that's different than 6.
Yeah, sorry. I was looking at the wrong die. 1 force, 10 lightning, and
So you notice the
40.
lightning doesn't quite do as much to this creature as you were hoping.
okay, that's fine. And 48 slashing.
Okay.
So that's like 59 total, but
Yeah.
half that.
And some of it is the lightning is reduced.
Right. Yep. Okay. And then I will attack again. Recklessly. That'll be a natural 20.
Woo.
Let's go.
So I'm going to switch out this D12 here since I can't tell what the hell is saved. Oh man. 8. Let's see. Okay, so that's going to be 10 lightning, so probably down to 5.
Mhm.
37 slashing.
All right.
That'll be it.
Okay, at the end of your turn, it's going to lash out at you with its sword that it also has reach with because it is a large creature.
Mm-hmm.
What's your AC right now, Sean?
21.
Not-
Okay.
Not 31.
No.
No.
You take 22 points of force damage and 26 points of lightning damage.
Woo.
Oof.
Ooh.
That'll bring us
22 and 26. That's 46, right?
48.
Or 48. Okay.
I wasn't sure if you had any resistances to lightning.
No, I do not.
That'll bring us to Calrun.
Okay, real quick, is that a red dragon and a?
It seems to be a red dragon and a demon, but you can see the flames don't look right as they emanate from it.
God. Okay. In that case.
They seem to be made of those shadows that were on the ceiling.
Yeah. In that case, I think I will cast Aura of Life.
Okay.
30-foot aura. While in the aura, allies have resistance to necrotic damage. Hit point max can't be reduced. Ally with 0 hit points starts with 1 instead.
Sick. That's what I was gonna
So,
do.
yes.
30-foot aura, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Core of Life, cast, and then that's my action. For the spell, I'm gonna go ahead and move in and bonus action, I guess the demon guy. We've been wailing on him. Is that who Navarre kept?
That is who has been hit so far. Yeah.
I will go ahead and give him a good old stabby stab with my sword.
Mhm.
To use the technical term.
Yeah. Obviously.
Obviously. I'm not sure why I only have a plus 11 to hit with my sword, but all my spells have a plus 14. Oh, no, it's my amulet. Yeah. Immediately. Yep.
The devout, right?
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Hey, Ange. Sorry. Can we say that I moved closer to the dragon and the demon? I meant to do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I appreciate it.
I thought you had the 15-foot reach anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, but some of my abilities is contingent on
You could share the space with Calvin, and Colin could run it anyway.
right, yeah.
Because you're
with the 5-foot
huge.
reach. So yeah.
Okay,
Thank
I'll
you.
go ahead and roll damage. And I think we also need to add in the d8s from my divine. So that's 2d8.
Mhm.
So that's 10 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
On top of the existing. So that's a total of 24.
24?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that'd be my turn.
All right. Emelina.
Yeah, given our current position, bonus action, both Emilina and Simulina are going to Blade Song. Get that bonus EC going. And then I think they're gonna take a shot at the whatever they can hit with the rapiers.
The dragon is closest. The Baylor is technically in range because it's like riding the dragon.
Am I able to hit the Baylor? Because if I can hit that, then
Yeah, well, because of just the way mounted things work.
sure. We're gonna just try to do that, just to see what happens with that. So, yeah. I want to double check. I think they both had the same. Yeah. 17 and 28.
17 will miss.
28.
28.
What attack is this? This is a melee or
just a rapier attack.
Oh, okay.
17 will miss, but 28 will hit.
Great. The 28 will do that with booming blade.
Yep.
So let's just.
Oh, we just got a donation.
Hey, thank you.
Hey, that's awesome.
Thank you
Let's see.
so much. It's going to go a long way.
Well, was it the donation
25?
for us or against us?
I don't know. It's like I gotta get it real quick.
Yeah, so you notice that the thunder damage doesn't quite do as much as you were hoping, but the piercing
Sure.
damage goes through.
Sure. And then it's like,
Oh, I think it was against us.
Incredible.
oh no! Why would you do that? Okay. And then we'll do yet another swing. And Simulina is gonna try to get that booming blade off as well if she can.
Sounds
That one is a 25 and a 22.
good. 25 and 22 will both hit.
Fantastic. All right. So Emilina's is just the nice. 12 points of piercing damage from her. And then Simulina will go ahead and sorry, not that one. That one. 24 points.
Yep. So once again, you notice that the thunder is somewhat dampened.
It's still free damage in general, so I'll take
Right.
it.
It's
And-
free real estate.
Yeah, right, exactly. And they both they stand in the way where it's sword pointing and in a defensive stance for each other, ready to put up any type of situation that they may face.
All right. At the end of your turn, the dragon is going to reposition slightly, which is forced movement for the creature that has booming blade on it, so it will not trigger the booming blade yet. As a legendary action, now it's the dragon's turn.
Oh lordy.
Actually, no, never mind. I disregard the question I was about to ask.
Okay.
Thank you for the donation, even though you are mean. You could have did $49.99. It's to an amazing cause.
I approve
Can't be
wholeheartedly.
mad. I approve. I approve.
Put us in
So
the dunk tank.
yeah,
We are here
that
to suffer.
Oh, John, you meant it for us? Well,
Whoops.
you rolled
Even
real
better.
low on your wisdom check there, buddy.
So
Oh, it's fine. You did good. You did good.
I need Severin,
Wait,
Calclone.
I guess it wouldn't matter because of reach. Okay, never mind. Even if I
that-
grappled it, it could still do this blast. That would not stop it.
The grapple of a dragon
Hey,
is too large for you to
I
grapple
guess that's
first.
fair.
Navarre
I mean-
could.
Level 20.
I do have
Build
that plus
size restriction
Yeah,
more
yeah,
than
that's,
anything
That's
else.
fair. That's fair.
But yeah, so everybody but Simulina, Kelric, and Buttercup need to make a dexterity saving throw.
22.
Woo!
Wait,
Calclone just got a nat 20.
Nice.
What is
He has if he's, I think he's equipping a normal shield, so as Shield Master, he should be able to fully reduce that damage to 0.
He is equipped with a shield.
So then with Shield Master, he can use the reaction to fully negate if he succeeds.
I was
Oh,
gonna say,
19.
what does that give you?
thank you, Margaret.
It's a 22
Two.
for Calclone.
Is that including the aura?
It is
Oh.
not including the aura. That's +5, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so with the aura
So
you
that'd be
pass.
27.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
27
let's
for me,
see
yeah.
how badly Severin does.
We just got a
Wait.
$40 donation from Margaret.
Nice.
Hey, thank
you.
Oh, thank
That's
you.
$100
Per-
towards
perfectly
American
balanced,
for
yeah.
Immigrant Justice in just like the one turn. Less
Thanks,
than 6
guys.
seconds,
That's
guys. Thank
awesome.
you.
22, 27 for
We
Severin.
got
as
another
well, but she's got a higher dex.
$49.99.
John, you really don't have to feel bad about what happened earlier, John. It's for real. I mean, I'm grateful.
That's amazing.
I love it.
Amazing.
Let's go. You guys are, there's 2 charities going on. Our party and Americans for Immigrant Justice. Okay, we got 10
Oh,
guys.
that's so good.
Freaking use them. Let's
That's
go.
so good.
Yeah.
27 on Severin as well. She rolled
Severin
lower, but
passes.
she has better dex.
Mhm, mhm.
So the DC is 24, just so everyone's aware. Pass or fail.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, there's almost no universe where I pass, so I think I might just take this one.
Yeah.
It's going to be 100 fire damage or 50.
Okay, and
Oh.
Kale Clone can, with the shield mastery, negate it in full, you said, right?
Yeah, because of Shield Master, yeah.
And Severin is going to, as a reaction, is going to backlash it.
Okay.
So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw of 23.
Okay. 28.
It still takes. Let's see. That is 4, 9, 8, 13. It takes 6 points of damage, but I remove. This is a new spell. I'm doing math in my head.
That
The-
backlash is from Heroes of Faerun.
So that's 13. I negate 36 points of that damage.
So it cuts it from 50 to 14.
Which is
'Cause you
much
saved.
better for me.
You guys added your 5
Alright.
from Navarre's.
Even with my
Okay.
5,
I just
even
wanted to
with
make
my
sure.
5,
I just
yeah.
wanted to make
I
sure.
would-
It actu-
I would need a 17 on the die to save. There's simply like the
Mhm.
probability is not in my favor.
And what did Simulina get?
She got a 21.
Yeah, so that actually. So is that with the aura?
What was the aura?
Plus 5
5.
from Kelric. Was normal.
That would put That would put
Okay,
26.
so she would take 50 points of fire damage.
And it's fire, not necrotic, not the
Correct.
thing. Okay.
Right.
The dragon still seems to be breathing fire. It
Okay.
doesn't look like fire, but it burns like fire.
Is that considered an attack?
No.
No, you have to do a saving throw.
I do not
That's
keep
bullshit.
aura. I do not keep aura of life.
Shit.
Making a save for DC 50 is pretty tough.
Yeah.
DC 50 is a hard concentration check to make.
For sure.
Okay.
That ends the dragon's turn though, and brings us to Severin and Calcim.
Given everything going on with it's not quite fire, it's not quite lightning, the elements are wrong. Am I getting the impression that this is an illusion?
You're getting the impression that it is like an illusion. It is also feeling very real.
I'm trying to determine whether or not Dispel Magic will actually have any sort of an effect on this thing.
If you want to try to, you can make an Arcana check as this turn's reaction.
Maybe the thing in the ceiling, if you look closer at that, you can determine if it's manifesting this thing or not.
Can I make the Arcana check as my bonus action due to my Keen Mind?
I think it's the reaction
Yes.
was fine, but also, yeah.
Well, yeah, because anyone can make an Arcana check as a reaction to determine an effect that
Right.
they think that has just happened.
I just asked because Keen Mind has the ability
Yeah,
to study
Because you have Keen
something.
Mind, you can do it as a bonus action.
All right, I'll give that a shot.
So you're
21.
pretty sure that these are manifestations of something more than an illusion.
So they're solid.
They look illusory, they seem smoky, but they also feel very real. You're pretty sure that this is a result of Dendar getting closer to touching the world.
So I don't think a Dispel Magic is just going to rid us of this problem.
Correct.
Oh dear. Probably going to have that moment with Kale Clone being like, "Do you remember with the worms when I was able to hold? No, I was able to actually be. I'm going to be harder to shrug off than you. Go help them." And Kale Sim is going to let's check his movement. Oh lordy, I forgot about your bonus speed. This bitch can move 60.
You also
Oh.
get a +10 to your movement speed if you start your turn in my aura. Something that
70.
Oath of Glory.
Wait, what?
yeah, something
glory.
I thought
Holy
you
shit.
guys knew, but you didn't. So if you leave
No.
it and then come back, you get 10 feet again.
Incredible.
Lordy. All right, so Kale Clone is going to come up 5, 10, 15, 10, and is going to smack Simulina with a Death Ward, and is going to retreat as far out of the way as he can get while still getting tagged by the aura. So Simulina will hopefully not just fall over. And
She's got
Severin,
more health points than you do.
but she can't get them back.
I know. I know.
And Severin is going to attempt to hold monster on the dragon. It is
Okay.
going to need to make a wisdom saving throw of 23, which it needs to do at disadvantage due to meta magic.
Let's go.
Will be a straight roll. So that's going to
Let's
be
go.
my second natural one of the
Let's
night.
go!
Let's go.
But
Oh,
you notice that
It decides to pass.
it
Yeah.
seems to shrug off your spell using some of its innate legendariness.
At least it burned it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Let's go.
Anything else from Severin?
I used the bonus action for the Arcana check, so that will be it for me. I'm gonna double check Kale Clone's bonus actions real quick because I am not as familiar with him. No, not a bonus action from him. And it might not be a bad idea for us to not be clumped up, so I'm going to run over here.
Okay.
Mhm.
I hate you. I see that arrow and I hate you.
Is that end of turn?
That's end of turn.
The end of your turn, the demon, the whip that it's holding lashes out towards you. Is a 29 to hit.
That'll hit regardless of whatever I do.
You
What's
take
your
24
AC?
points of force damage. It was a question. I don't know if
Oh,
I couldn't hear.
I was just if you had shield and I used a reaction, it would give you a +9.
is it the
It's- that would
does it have a range?
Oh yeah, it's within 10 feet. You're right. That's my bad.
Okay.
It
Making sure.
also would only bring me up to 28.
Okay.
You take 24 points of force damage and 17 points of fire damage, and you are pulled 25 feet closer.
Oof.
That
Is
hurts.
that considered magic or no? Like
That was
the-
an attack roll, so you
Okay.
could, if you have Sentinel and you are within 5 feet, which you are because of the way mounted combat works, you could swing.
Oh, for real? Yeah, I
Yes.
definitely want to do it then.
Yeah.
It was a melee attack.
Yeah, I
It
don't
was a
have
melee
Sentinel.
attack.
Yeah, I just didn't think I was within 5 feet because of where he's positioned, but if it's because
So remember,
he's on
so here's a thing for everyone. Mounted combat works in this both ways. It increases your reach, but the rider is targetable in any space that the mount is.
Yeah.
hell yeah, I'm going to do it then.
It works both ways because it gives the
Yeah.
rider extra reach around the mount,
Right.
but
Yeah, then I'm going to
No,
use
I
my
appreciate
Sentinel
that.
reaction.
Thank
Fudge. That's going to be a 22 to hit.
that 22 will hit.
Oh, sweet. And I have the cleave property, so I can make an attack against the dragon.
Mhm.
Ha ha! Okay. So that's going to be 7 lightning and 19 slashing, 4 force. So that's going to be 23, 25.
Damage taken.
Okay. And then I will roll an attack against the dragon for cleave. That's going to be that's going to be like 33 to hit.
Okay.
And that's just going to be a straight roll for that, except for the rage. Let's see here. 7 lightning, so that'll be 3. 11
Yep.
slashing, 14, 1 force, 15, 19 damage.
All right. All damage taken.
Okay, that's it.
And that'll bring us to Kelric.
Kelric's gonna use his new level 20 living legend. He's gonna use that. And then he's gonna hit the guy. The demon thing.
Mhm.
With his longsword. Uh, 21.
21 will hit.
Yes. Oh no, where'd my d8s go? There they went. So 10 damage on the first one. Oh no, plus my radiant, 12 damage. Nat 20
Oh
yeah,
my.
let's go!
of the
no.
demon.
Oh,
Does
that was your
his head
Vorpal
go
sword,
away?
right?
He has legendary resistances,
Okay.
so you're going to be doing an extra 12d8 damage.
Okay.
Hey, still damn good.
Okay, I
Yeah,
don't
still good.
have 12 d8s on me, so I'm just going to
Critting with a Vorpal hurts.
yeah. So
It's a win either way.
okay, what is it's like backslash roll on
Yes.
It's just slash roll, but yeah.
slash
I
roll,
think it's just slash roll.
and then I do 12 d8.
Yeah, with a space. 12d8.
Okay. Would it be 13 d8 because of the radiant strike?
Yeah, you can add that as well because it'll be part of it.
54 radiant damage on it.
Mhm.
And that's all I can do because I used my bonus action too.
Okay. The end of your turn, the dragon claws out at you.
Okay.
$35 to hit. For 26 slashing.
Okay.
And this is actually 10 necrotic, not fire.
Okay.
Just that the stat block is the same. It's just
Okay. So 10 necrotic. So how much damage? 36 plus 10?
36 damage total.
Okay. None of that matters right now. With the, so that was at 15.
And now it's the fiery, shadowy creature's turn. It levels its sword at Severin, who tried to hold it. That's only a 20 to hit.
Shield.
Okay. And then it crashes out with its whip, and that's my third natural one of this fight.
All right.
Let's go.
And that'll bring us to Navaric as Severin, Kelric, Buttercup, Navaric, Calrun all take 10 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
5.
Why 5?
I have resistance to
She's a
necrotic
damn
inherently.
Ah,
Don't you remember?
another one of them
You're
damn
only cuddling
fears.
at night.
Those damn fears.
Those damn fears. Thank
It's
you
the
for
be-
catching that. Thank you.
It's the benefit of being able to nibble on you.
Ah, of course. The only benefit.
Very much. Brutal
That's what
strike.
she's told us.
Mm-hmm.
This is all happening telepathically.
23 against the Baylor.
That'll hit.
Hell yeah! All right, and then I'll do cleave again. But let me go ahead and do the damage on this.
Mhm.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to use a bonus action to switch my elemental cleaver to thunder damage. So that'll be 10 thunder damage. 17, 28,
No, I'm not pleased about these
48
arrows that I'm
slashing.
seeing.
48 slashing and 2 force. So that's 60, but if they have resistance to thunder, then it'll be 55.
All right. The creature pops, and as it does, it explodes.
Oh, good.
And I need
Ew.
everybody except Calsim to make a dexterity saving throw.
I assume this is not a spell
That's fine.
effect.
It's worth it. This is worth
If
it.
you are in my aura, please add your 5.
Yes, yes. It
Currently, yeah.
Shit.
Okay, was that a nat 20 for me?
Dexterity save.
So 22 base, then 27 total.
16. Damn it.
So with the aura?
20.
It was 19.
With the aura.
19 will fail.
Okay, I choose to pass.
What?
Oath of Glory, level 20.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh yeah, I had that ability too.
No, you don't.
I wrote it in.
I just wrote it in, yeah.
It's in my
Emilina,
player handbook.
Oh, no, I don't get to choose. I have to re-roll it, but that's
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember if it was
a
a
19
if it was
plus a 7, so
that will
26.
pass.
21, 25.
Those will pass. The DC is 20.
Okay.
It's fine.
So
Thank
this
God
is
for that
Because I
aura,
didn't take an
because-
action, right? Or reaction. I didn't take a reaction this round.
Correct.
Okay, I just want to make
the everybody. So this is all necrotic damage. It is 59 points of necrotic, halved if you pass the DC 20 Dex save, and halved again if you're Severin.
sure. Okay.
Reaction shield master to not get hit by that.
So I'm sorry.
so
So, all that
59
damage
rounded
is,
up 30.
Necrotic.
is necrotic. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll take all that. I'm
And
doing
in your
I'm doing
minds, as
okay.
it explodes, you all hear the red ones have already begun their ritual. She hungers, and you are almost out of time. Soon your world will end. And then the demon, the dragon, and anyone that is here will rule. Anything else, Navark? You have one more attack, I think.
Well, I technically still have my cleave and then my attack.
Yeah. Because that was your first attack.
Yep. All right. Double sixes. So 22.
That'll hit.
Okay. And that's going to be 11, 22, 28. Right. 38 damage.
Mhm.
Okay. And then I'll make my
Buttercup's
second-
gone. She's definitely gone. You can, or
Oh,
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
explosion
Yeah,
aura.
she's
I mean, she
gone.
might pass the DC 20 save.
but she's. Oh yeah, I'll do.
She has more than 59 HP.
Yeah. She
55 plus your temp, right?
55 plus my temp. What was the save? A deck save?
DC 20, yeah.
I just want to point out once again, I used Brutal Strike and the enemy died before I could use any of its features.
She didn't pass. She's gone.
Well, like I said, she has 15. It was 59 damage.
Yes.
And what's the temp?
But I thought it was 100 damage total.
No. This
No,
was
no.
this was 59.
Oh, 59.
The other one was 100.
The other one was 100. So yeah, she's
So
still up. Barely.
So it would have been. What is she at?
So she has 50. She has 70 health points total with the temp HP.
So she's got 1 HP
Yep.
after the 10 that she would have taken
Yep.
from the. Okay,
Mhm.
Buttercup sitting at 1 HP in a dream.
Oh no. So sorry. I was looking at her AC. She has 25, so she has 11 HP left.
Okay. So what was that second attack damage?
The second attack damage was. Well, fuck, I had it added up, and you guys were all talking.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I forgot
34
about her.
damage.
All right, 34 damage.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
Okay, and no resistance to thunder or force.
Not
or
on this
anything?
one, no.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. The end of your turn, the dragon is going to claw at Kelric. An attempt to rend with a 34 to hit.
Yep.
Or that, which is a critical hit.
I don't take fire damage.
This isn't fire. This is necrotic. It's just unfortunately I
Oh, it
cannot
just
change the
shows
stat
it?
block
Okay.
on Beyond.
No, totally fine.
So this is going to be a total of 34 points of necrotic damage.
Yep.
And now it's Calrun's turn.
Sentinel.
Yeah, you get the swing. And then
I
it's
rolled a-
Calrun's turn.
I roll a natural 20 on this.
Oof.
So that misses. No, I'm kidding.
Let's go.
16, 1, 23, 25, 29. 54 points of damage.
All right.
And that'll be it.
Okay. Calrun.
I'll go ahead and stab him.
Okay.
We'll do booming blade. I think that was,
27 definitely hits.
Then add my divine smite.
So 28 plus
Or-
the 2d8.
Yeah. It rolled, but I don't think it actually went to the thing, or maybe it's in the chat. I might need to reconfigure my 9 radiant damage on the 2d8.
Yep.
And then I'll give it another hit. Bonus action. Oof, that's not gonna do it.
13 will unfortunately not do it, no.
No.
Anything else?
I'm gonna go ahead and move. I'm gonna just slide around a bit.
Sure.
I'll try to stay in the aura, but I'll be here.
Okay. Emelina.
Right. We're gonna swing around up this way and try to get a little ways away from it a bit more. When we get up there, it's like, God, does that Why does this not do what it's supposed to do? Fire something. Yeah. This is gonna be dumb. We're gonna try it anyway. And they pull a page out of Severine's book and they'll just attempt to hit Ray of Frost on it.
Double barrel rays of frost.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a 30 and that is a 28.
Both of those hit.
Fantastic. The first one is going to be, wow, that's horrible. 12 points of ice damage.
Okay.
The second one, the next one is 13 points of ice damage.
Okay.
It's like, can I? And Emelina's like, well, what the hell? And she'll toss the blade out, and she'll let the sword take a shot at the dragon as well.
Reasonable.
That will not hit though. Roll a 2.
Yep, that would be hard pressed to make contact.
Yeah.
At this day and age.
I imagine it just got up there and it's like, yeah, no, not close enough. Okay, well, with this inch a little bit closer, try again. That's it for me.
All right, at the end of your turn, we'll see if the dragon does not recharge its
thank
breath.
God.
So instead, it will just unleash a full round of attacks against Severin.
Oh, good.
Oh, you dick.
That's
I
only
mean,
an 18 to hit, which is probably going to miss.
Sentinel reactions from those who have it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually currently at a 19 because actually I think I'm still at a 24 because my turn hasn't come up yet and I have shield.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
still at a 24. I think Navarrek's already used the reaction since the last time.
Oh, because when I attack Kelric, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Right.
but Kelric
Second
has
attack, 24 to hit.
Who?
Meets
Severin.
beats.
Oh,
Severin.
no, the guardian thing that I have. The reaction.
Did you need your reaction to save from the explosion? Or
That was me.
No,
with the-
no, from the explosion, no, it just says that no,
Okay,
I
yep.
do. It is a reaction. I'm sorry.
okay,
I'm
just
not-
make
I can use my reaction, yeah. That's what it is.
going to be 20 points of necrotic damage, Severin. Cut to 10. And its final attack is a 34 to hit, which is a critical hit. For 32 necrotic, cut to 60.
Which puts me at 16. I am still up.
Okay.
This thing does
it-
not like me.
And it is your turn.
Get on my horse.
Oh, lordy. So,
Get on my horse.
I don't know if getting on your horse is a good thing because you are still close to this thing. And wait, Buttercup has a disengage, doesn't she? We can't actually communicate that much, and I don't necessarily want us clustered up if there's going to be breath weapons. So, what is that I'm just double checking whether this is a bonus action
As a bonus
or not.
action, I can tell my horse to do something, though, right?
You don't need to use a bonus action. It's just that the horse can dash, disengage, or
If I
dodge on
jump off it.
Then if you jump off of it, then it has to roll initiative.
Okay, I'm not jumping off her then.
Yeah.
All right, I am going to burn my bonus action on a kinetic jaunt. That means that I do not attack, no attacks of opportunity against me in order to be able to get away from this thing.
Mhm.
And I'm going to get back to my beloved Band-Aid box.
Incredible.
Band-Aid box.
And
Mm-hmm.
What kind of Band-Aid would Calorine be?
Wow.
Hello, kitty.
And I'm going to.
New BuzzFeed quiz. What kind of band-aid are you?
And he is going to pump a 6th level heal into her to give her 70 hit points.
The words
Please.
you keep using, Severine. The phrasing.
You're making like this isn't on purpose.
Uh-huh.
So that will bring me up to 86. And what can I do from this range to fuck with it? Because I am pissed. This thing really doesn't like me. Let's see. Kinetic Jolt, that was a bonus action. So... You know what? Let's see. Does this thing appear to be wounded? Is it like visibly?
It seems to be leaking shadow.
All right, so we've visibly fucked it up, so to speak.
For the most part, yeah.
I'll attempt a ray of frost on it.
Okay. That will hit.
All
Hey, that
right.
looks familiar.
And I will. I'll actually use because I can use the free no, I don't. I can't use the free meta magic because I didn't actually use the.
Yeah, use innate sorcery for
I
that.
haven't used innate sorcery yet, so that'll be 11 points of damage.
Alrighty. The end of your turn, it's going to claw at Kelric.
Mm-hmm.
31 to hit
Mm-hmm.
for 25 necrotic, and it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to swing at it.
Yeah.
It doesn't hit, but I'm pretty sure I can make it hit. Yeah, I can cause it to attack. So it's gonna attack. So it's gonna hit because I can make it hit. It's a plus.
Level 20 paladins have some fun abilities with
Yeah.
their capstone.
So
Seriously.
Level paladins have among the better
Yeah.
capstones in 5th edition Dungeons and
So it's
Dragons.
going to
Among.
be 18 damage. Radiant damage doesn't do anything extra.
Doesn't
to
seem
it.
to do extra.
Okay. I'm gonna use Blinding Smite on him.
Okay.
It needs to make it. No, I'm not. Fucking dragons can make.
I mean, the damage goes through. It just has to make a save versus the blinding smite effect.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, I'll use Blinding Smite. It's gonna make a Constitution saving throw, which he'll probably be fine at, but ooh.
So there's 2 low rolls, but it'll use a legendary to pass.
Okay, that's fine.
Doesn't want to be blind, even though it has blind sight.
So, another 21 points of damage. Then I'm gonna roll again.
So you watch as the smite comes through and the dragon continues to dissipate into shadow, and the shadows on the ceiling all evaporate as well. As you hear a laugh on the wind that seems to be very deep and very like almost kind of like shakes you a little bit with how it echoes as this shadow disappears.
Does it sound familiar, the laugh?
It doesn't sound familiar,
Okay.
but from what the other creature said when it exploded, get the idea that might have been the Dendar's echo reverberating through the maze.
Okay. So he's gone?
You currently are out of combat.
Ange, how does the artifact work again when it comes to getting us like is he just casting spells or it gets us through the labyrinth? Like what
So-
is the
So basically you can use it for 3 different things as of right now.
Mhm.
You can use it to seal the iron doors, which is effectively your objective.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can use it to cast a certain number of spells. Each one of these things takes 1 charge, and you know that each opal that you have gives you 2 charges. You don't know how many charges will seal the iron doors.
Mhm.
If
You're
we go
muted.
ahead
Yep.
and slot all of the opals in, we'll end up with 8 charges.
Correct.
Right. And sorry, but
Then
there
you
was there's a third effect.
And then the second effect is that you could use some certain spells, Greater Restoration, Prayer of Healing, Augury, certain things like that. And then the final effect is you can use it to help you traverse the maze. What that means is that it will get you using that will possibly circumvent more the possibility of more awkward encounters like this one, but will not necessarily get you there immediately. Will just be
Mhm.
going through perhaps better rooms, so to speak.
Yeah, I'm more worried about how long it's going to take us. If they've started the ritual, then
You don't know how long the ritual is going to take.
that's also true. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the nature of the ritual?
This open the iron doors. Larua didn't seem to be certain what that entailed,
Okay.
but you do know that at the end of this temple, there is a large set of iron doors that hold back Dendar, the Night Serpent.
Right, you guys, it's 8:05. Do you guys want to take like 5-minute bio break and come back?
I was going to
Yeah.
suggest that
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
once people figured it kind of got settled before
Yeah.
we went to move on.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do like it's going to be like a strict 5-minute bio break or 5 to
so-
10 minutes, because it's 8:05. So,
Bio break, and then my plan is to just sort of run through some of KO Clone's healing so that we can patch up a little bit. And
oh
then
yeah,
we
that
can-
sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're guys, we're going to take a little 10-minute bio break. So, whatever time zone you're in, we'll be back at the 15-minute mark from there.
Okay.
So, don't go anywhere, and we'll see you soon.
Lord,
What is belonging? It's the ability to work, to provide for your family, and make a positive contribution to society. It's the ability to get a driver's license, to drive your kids to school, to take a better job opportunity just a little further from home, or simply to have identification when you need it. It's the ability to access services like going to the emergency room, enrolling in school, or calling the police when you are in danger, without fear of repercussions. It's the ability to live freely with your loved ones, to pursue your immigration case outside the confines of detention. It's the ability to become an American, a citizen, with the right to travel and vote to shape our great nation's future. Belonging requires the ability to proudly say, "This is home." When immigrants are welcomed, they have the power to solve our greatest challenges and take us forward. When everyone belongs, everyone wins. Immigration services are the bridge to opportunity for people to build a better life. And AI Justice is proud to have been that bridge for so many people for 28 years. Every day, AI Justice builds bridges of hope, understanding, opportunities, possibilities, inclusion, and humanity. This work is possible because of you. Last year alone, AI Justice provided 4,803 immigrants with legal services in detention. We provided legal services to 282 survivors of domestic violence, crime, and human trafficking. We received 236 work permits for clients and filed an additional 355 applications. 75% of our clients are children. Since our founding, AI Justice has served more than 160,000 immigrants from over 160 countries. Our legal experts provide services that protect rights of immigrants and bring them into the fold. Over 54% of Miami's population was born abroad. Few places in the world know the incredible benefits of immigration more intimately than us. Immigration is our legacy. That's why it's hard to believe that in Miami immigration court, only 21% of immigrants sit beside an attorney, making Miami the location with the third lowest representation rate in the United States. But you can help us grow that capacity. Your financial support of our work changes the individual life outcomes of the most vulnerable among us, and in doing so, paves the way for a brighter future for our great city. We know belonging is an investment worth making. Together, we can safeguard the right to belong. In a world that can feel overwhelming, we see connection, hope, and possibility. We build bridges to the place where we all belong. What is belonging? It's the ability to work, to provide for your family, and make a positive contribution to society. It's the ability to get a driver's license, to drive your kids to school, to take a better job opportunity just a little further from home, or simply to have identification when you need it. It's the ability to access services like going to the emergency room, enrolling in school, or calling the police when you are in danger, without fear of repercussions. It's the ability to live freely with your loved ones, to pursue your immigration case outside the confines of detention. It's the ability to become an American, a citizen, with the right to travel and vote to shape our great nation's future. Belonging requires the ability to proudly say, "This is home." When immigrants are welcomed, they have the power to solve our greatest challenges and take us forward. When everyone belongs, everyone wins. Immigration services are the bridge to opportunity for people to build a better life. And AI Justice is proud to have been that bridge for so many people for 28 years. Every day, AI Justice builds bridges of hope, understanding, opportunities, possibilities, inclusion, and humanity. This work is possible because of you. Last year alone, AI Justice provided 4,803 immigrants with legal services in detention. We provided legal services to 282 survivors of domestic violence, crime, and human trafficking. We received 236 work permits for clients and filed an additional 355 applications. 75% of our clients are children. Since our founding, AI Justice has served more than 160,000 immigrants from over 160 countries. Our legal experts provide services that protect rights of immigrants and bring them into the fold. Over 54% of Miami's population was born abroad. Few places in the world know the incredible benefits of immigration more intimately than us. Immigration is our legacy. That's why it's hard to believe that in Miami immigration court, only 21% of immigrants sit beside an attorney, making Miami the location with the third lowest representation rate in the United States. But you can help us grow that capacity. Your financial support of our work changes the individual life outcomes of the most vulnerable among us, and in doing so, paves the way for a brighter future for our great city. We know belonging is an investment worth making. Together, we can safeguard the right to belong. In a world that can feel overwhelming, we see connection, hope, and possibility. We build bridges to the place where we all belong.
Oh, I pushed the button. Are you sure? Okay. We're back.
So the party had just finished traversing the maze, and
Nikhil is frozen.
nope, he's there.
No.
Were you not? Oh my god.
I was
No.
just apparently so still that I
Very
appeared
still
to be.
that he thought he was
I thought
frozen.
you were frozen.
He was
If I-
Drax the
Kinda like
Destroyer. He
Kelric
was so
was.
If
still
I
that he
just
was
stand
invisible.
still, they won't
Yeah.
notice.
Sorry.
So you had finished traversing effectively the first singular leg of the maze. And you have before you a tunnel that seems to continue in. You could backtrack if you wanted, but the tunnel does seem to go further.
You guys, is this the right direction?
I don't think we have any knowledge if it is or isn't. We just got to keep going until we get some actual clue that it is or isn't.
Yeah, until then it's a secret tunnel.
Yeah. If Calclo wants to drop some heals real quick.
Yep.
Yeah, if you guys want to do anything to kind of recover a little bit from that skirmish.
Skirmish.
A little bit of light, that little light in like skirmish for level 20s,
20.
I'd take a heal spell. I'm down 110 points.
I would also take a heal spell, or I can touch
I'm
myself.
trying to math.
I won't say no.
T8.
It's bad when Navarrek's like,
Yeah. He still
Yeah,
has more
famously.
health than all of us, but
Like the moment Navarrek doesn't dither about heals, we're like, oh my god, Navarrek's dying. We gotta get in there. Navarrek, can you hear me?
Everyone but Simulina takes 36 from a mass cure wounds.
does Buttercup
Okay.
get any?
Let me just double check. How
isn't
many
Buttercup-
It's
was it?
6 targets. It's 6
It's
targets.
6 targets? Okay. No, that's totally fine. She doesn't need it.
So I
She can come
believe
back.
that Severine, Kelric, Navarric, Calrun, and Emelina. So yeah, Buttercup could take it because Simulina can't use it.
Okay.
Yeah, neither
Yep.
can
What was it?
Calcim.
It was plus 36.
36.
Calcim actually didn't take any damage because, like a good simulacrum, I actually remembered to make him get the fuck out of dodge.
We could also fortify him real quick with the power word fortify.
We could. I have a death ward on him right now, and I'm very tempted to use the power word fortify on either Simulina or me.
Very reasonable. Honestly, I'd prefer you or Simulina had that because the staying up problem is a bit more.
I would
there.
also like to
You know what's
remind
what's good when after the first fight the level 20s are like passing out their simulacrum spell slots.
So
Sorry.
I'm back up to full.
Love you, Angie.
I'm back up to full. How far down is everyone else with that 36 that they just got?
I'm down 70, but I can drop some cure wounds on myself.
Yeah.
I can just
I'm
have
down like
him-
90.
I will have you need to save yourself, my friend. I know how complicated it is having me around.
Yeah, I
and-
can't tell which one of them is which.
He will do-
He's literally black and white. He is literally a grayscale. He is literally.
You can't say that
Uh,
about people.
6th level heal on Calrun for 70 points.
You're gonna get canceled, Cameron.
What was that, PR? I'm sorry.
It's a Calrun 70 points back.
Okay, thank you.
And
I-
how far down are you, Kelric?
I mean, I can heal myself some. I am down like 90, but I can. Yeah, what am I at? I'm at. Oh, yeah, I'm down 70 at my max. I'm still at 101 though.
Okay. If you still have the ability to do some healing, I probably want to save his.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to save his high level spells.
Heal my
Yeah,
husband.
yeah.
Fuckery.
Yeah, I'm down 81 points.
You're down 1 point.
Okay, perfect.
That's a
Sweet.
7th
Seventh
level
level heal.
heal.
Let's
All
go,
right,
let's
all
go.
right.
Let's
Perfect.
go.
Okay,
And
yeah.
All
then
he needs is a Hello Kitty band-aid from Calric with 1 point of lay on hands.
No, we created our own band-aids with
Your own brand.
our own
That was-
brand
Yep.
of band-aids.
That was one of the expenses
Mhm,
for the
mhm.
yesterday evening. Yeah.
Joaquin's raps.
Yeah.
Not bad.
25 to you, Kellerick,
Oh,
for
thank you.
a cure wounds. How is everyone looking?
126.
I'm good.
I'm only down 1 hit point now, so I'm good.
I'm only down 4, so that's easy.
Mhm.
There's nothing I can do.
There's no does anybody have prayer healing or anything?
I
Yes,
do,
but
but
I'd recommend taking the short rest later after we're more bodied.
Well, prayer healing it doesn't it doesn't
Well, yeah,
make it a short rest, right?
or
It
it
takes
gives you
10
the
minutes. It gives you the effects of a short rest
And you can
Oh.
only do it once per day. So
with the prayer. Yeah.
So especially because we generally only manage to fit a short rest in once, and because
No,
I
totally.
haven't spent too many of my sorcery points yet, and I can get back quite a few of them on a short rest. Severine at least would benefit way more from doing it later, unless we wanted to. I think we've healed up enough that we're not terribly bodied, and we could probably go one more combat before we have to short rest.
Yeah, I was just saying if we short rest, then your Sims can get a temp HP. But
That's true. But I think we might be okay for one more round. My take.
yeah, no, I'm down for whatever.
Smash
I-
cut. All the Sims are dead. We're being ravaged by like 10 beholders and a dragon.
No. Kellerick's trying to be nicer
I'm riding
to
the
the
dragon.
Why
Sims.
would you say that? Why would you say that?
I like to invite destruction into the world, you know?
Clearly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I am burning his spells just to try and spare us as much as possible in case we do end
Well,
up
I mean, that's
losing
what they're
them, but
made
yeah.
for. That's what they're made for, right? Like
Yeah.
they're made
Yeah.
to be
Burning the
our
Speak for yourself, there,
tools.
friend. I am
They're
made
tools.
Spell
I
storing.
am made for far greater purposes
Yes.
than just that.
spell storing. That's
Wow.
exactly.
Yeah.
What an accurate depiction of Calroon as a person.
No, not you. You're clone.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm
okay,
joking.
okay,
A
okay.
glorified ring of spell storing, exactly.
Incredible. Should we continue down the tunnel? We should probably get moving.
Yeah.
All right, we continue.
All right, you continue down to the tunnel, and as it winds and turns, I need somebody to roll me a d4.
Oh boy.
We also
Roll.
have
2.
10 rerolls.
Two.
So everybody just remember that.
2.
2.
Okay. As you continue down the path, you get to the doorway, and you see a room that looks like this.
Fun.
Is that a language on the floor that we can read?
Yes.
What does it say?
It says,
Ouch.
I mean, yeah, I see it. I see it. And I don't disagree. I see it.
it says, Que, Otek Champa Que.
And is there a translation of is that appear to be a different language or is it in common?
It does appear to be a different language. Anybody
No,
who
look,
We have
Comprehend
uh,
languages.
No,
we have
don't
bit of
cast.
communication.
Don't cast shit yet.
I have a free. I can cast it freely
Well,
because of my headpiece.
He was about to tell us anyone who speaks this language. Let him tell us what language it is.
Yes.
We can speak
does-
any
I-
language.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The language is actually Chultan.
Oh, then in fact I will use the helm of comprehend languages.
And it says, and it translates to like.
Okay, so we got to match stuff.
like.
We have to match stuff on this floor then.
Yeah.
It's Faerun YouTube. Shit.
Like,
Smash
follow,
that.
and subscribe. Yeah.
Oh, watch Dendar just be like a YouTuber of
Oh my
like really
God.
gross provenance.
It's got like
He's
it's got like
Mr.
the
Beast.
the 20-year-old like fro poof curly thing that all the kids have now.
Oh,
Spawns
Lord.
in is, hey, it's your boy. And it's like, oh, God, here we go.
Hey, it's your
Say
boy
less, fam.
Dendar. I'm about to
Yeah.
take over Toril.
Everyone's
Like
like,
and
no, we got to end this
subscribe
right
to-
now. Now, the map that was available for purchase online has a fantastic rendition of this on the ground. The problem is that the person who made the map did the colors wrong.
Oh, good.
So
Hold on.
we have this. It's not as pretty,
Ah,
but it more
it does the
better
job.
it does the job exactly.
Kelrick's head's hurting right now.
Is this like set? You combine the different sets of things? I'm wondering.
As you
Wow.
kind of like this is what you can kind of just see from the entryway from the door.
I guess we should go in.
It looks like a
Unless Severine's
board.
Unless Severine's true sight. Well, chessboard is 8 by 8, so it's a little bit smaller.
Mm-hmm.
The full thing appears
I
to
don't
be
know
the
what
size of a
dragon chess
chessboard.
looks like, guys.
The interior is this.
I will
The interior
cautiously,
is smaller.
I will cautiously approach and walk its border to see if I can discern, like, do the pieces pick up and move? Do they depress? Do they slide?
It looks like tiles you would step on.
Okay. And the translation is like.
Likes,
Like.
No, like.
Correct.
So we should step on probably things that are similar to one another.
I will also put my mage hand out over it to see whether or not it dispels magic that's over it.
Your mage hand, where do you start it?
Just in the air over it.
I will start it. I'm asking that because I have this feeling that it's going to like detect something over it and depress.
Also, while you're going around it, give me an intelligence check. Give me a investigation check.
I will use my ring of puzzler's wit to give myself advantage on this.
And I'm going to be casting guidance on Severin for pretty much anything she does for the next sequence of time.
And I believe it's a D4 for guidance, so roll 1d4. So that will be 29.
29. So you notice three things really, but
Mhm.
two things about this. First thing you notice is that this square here is the clear starting point.
The one that you're highlighting, the blue jackalope or the red crane? I can't see what you're
The
indicating.
blue jackalope. Well, does
Okay.
that have that hidden for some reason? No, it says broadcast. Oh, there's weird. Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong layer. That's why. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, see it now.
Okay.
So that one there, and then this is the clear ending point. How you get there though is the question. The other thing that you notice is that after you've entered this room, the door has disappeared.
God.
Great.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Dang
lovely.
it.
Oh, good.
Joaquin,
Okay.
dang it.
So,
Okay.
like. So we need to move from the starting square to a corresponding, I would presume. Like a similar square, I would think. Or one with at least one overlapping concept, but none of the adjacent ones have an overlapping category.
None of the adjacent ones are the same animal.
But
None of the
on-
adjacent ones are the same color.
Yeah.
And we don't yet know whether or not it's going to allow us to actually like make a jump.
You don't know that yet.
I mean, we could always attempt it, but
I mean, who out of us could take the most beating for it going wrong?
I mean, probably me or Navarek. I have a lot of health.
Yeah.
I wonder whether or not that shield mastery would allow you to be able to absorb things a little bit as well.
It might. I do better with spell effects as well.
Do we
and I
know
also
what
have
kind of damage it's gonna do? Because I could
we
also...
have no idea.
Nope.
Although if Calric wants to stand close by, so I can maybe try to benefit from an aura, depending on where I land.
I'll stand.
Yeah, you guys can put yourself like here. Let me put
Stand on the
some of
edge.
your
Yeah.
tokens on the map so that you can kind of
Right.
move around.
I'll probably be observing.
Yeah, stay back a bit so you can just maybe not get hit by a substantial spell effect.
Mhm.
She probably isn't going to listen because she's trying to study all of it.
Here, I'll just
Classic Severin.
I'll
Can I throw a
paste
rock on there?
everybody from
All
the
right.
previous thing and
Beautiful.
get rid of this aura because it's definitely gone.
Yeah, minus as well.
Calrix is still there because Calrix doesn't turn off.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
starting, I'm just gonna stand on the start. See
You
what
are
happens.
the tile presses down, it lights up.
Okay. Like so. Then I can maybe get to the yellow rabbit over there.
What is
Or the
the
yellow
symbol
jackalope.
you're on? Yellow
I'm
jackalope?
I'm on blue rabbit.
Blue
Or
rabbit.
blue,
okay.
or blue jackalope. Is that if that's what it's called?
Okay.
It's I don't love that there's a coerl on here as well as like some obvious like various fantasy monsters, but that is what it is. I'll try to jump to the yellow jackalope.
You attempt to jump there, and as you do, going this way, you get bashed out of the circle and need you to make a con save.
Incredible.
Ooh.
Is this a spell effect or just a?
It is not a spell effect.
Okay, so flat. Nat 1. I'm gonna go. I'm
Use
gonna
it. Use one of
Use
our...
Yeah,
the-
I'll burn one of
Use
these
it.
things. We don't yet know what it is.
Yep.
You're gonna use one?
Are you serious? 2 nat 1s.
We have more beacons.
Use
we need
another
our healer.
beacon.
Okay, I will burn another one. This is crazy, guys. Okay,
The
something's
rule-
not right.
So now,
the
so now you're at now
rule
you've hit
is
one
you can
in
only use
1600.
Something is not right. Something is deeply correct.
That is a 1 in 1600 chance that you roll 3 nat 1s in a row.
And just to make sure nothing's broken, can I roll it? I'm gonna roll one.
Sure, just do it again just to make sure it's not broken.
For my peace of mind, I need to know.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I feel less
Okay, so-
insane. This is okay. So that is a.
It's a 15 with the aura. You pass.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Use 2.
Well, it is
Okay.
something.
You only take 11 points of force damage.
Okay, so that's actually not that bad. Probably not worth burning more beacons for. Okay, so we have to go.
It's all about the sending a message.
We have to go adjacent, but the question is like, what is the correct? Now, maybe we go to the next adjacent one and then use that to determine what the pattern is.
Are we
right?
using the okay, so what I'm thinking is that we should use the colors versus the
But there
What's
Oh,
everybody's
no.
passive perception?
15.
Mine is 21.
21.
So Emelina, you would have noticed when Calrin jumped
Mhm.
that going diagonal, as soon as he went not like diagonal,
We just got another donation.
Oh, hey, thank you.
Hey. Thank you.
just as he went diagonal,
you.
as soon as
Thank
he
you,
went
John.
diagonal, it went wrong.
Okay, so you can only go left or right.
You
Now,
can
the
only do
question is-
adjacent, it looks like. So
Well,
let's-
hold on. We haven't necessarily confirmed adjacent, so we've confirmed you can't go
well,
diagonal.
if you go diagonal like you did, once you cross that threshold, that's what caused the force to
But can-
bump
but-
you
What
out.
colors
But
make
can't-
the other colors?
I'm guessing
Because I don't think that it's about the animals.
if I think it could
Oh,
be about the
right.
animals in that the relationship between each thing changes from square to square. If we can only go one square at a time and we can only go on the straights and not on the diagonals, then we need to essentially choose which of the adjacent straight-on squares bears the most similarity. I would guess the displacer beast because it's got more in common physiologically as a
Yellow
fuzzy
is
animal.
part of making blue, is.
Yeah, the color
Yeah.
theory. Yeah, I think the
And-
color's got to be important here. I think
Because it's kind of hard to tell what. I mean,
Well, red and yellow make orange in the diagonal, but I guess that doesn't actually track as a pattern because blue and red make purple. Oh, Interesting.
It
Sorry,
may
Tom.
say something if we try the yellow displacer beast and we find
right.
out.
I step onto the starting square again. I will try the yellow displacer beast.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna subtract 11 from my thing. Or yeah, go there. What happens
Okay,
when I
so-
go there?
We've established that you cannot fail the con save.
This is true, actually.
You get bounced to the left and take another 11 points of force damage.
Interesting.
So you want blue, yellow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can try. I don't know what this creature is off the top of my head.
Weirdly
It
good
looks like a
frog
frog
thing.
hemoth.
All right, I'm gonna go there.
You get bounced off again, and you
Okay.
take another 11 points of force
Now
damage.
here's what I was saying.
Did you go from
We-
blue to yellow?
We
Uh, we-
already.
You've tried. So you've
we
tried
tried.
this. You've tried this. You've tried this.
So here's what I'm saying. I think we can't go diagonal, but we can probably jump horizontally. We can jump in a straight line. That's the one thing we haven't actually ruled out.
I mean, I think you could go yellow, green to.
I'm thinking if I jump from jackalope to blue rat, maybe because the blues will allow me to go there.
That's the next theory.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and jump to blue rat.
You have at least 10 strength.
Oh yeah, I got 21.
Okay, you're good. Yeah. The floor. This one stays depressed, and now this one has not shunted you.
Okay, so we can jump. We have to go to likes, which means we have to find a like direction that gets us eventually to red or a crane that is horizontal, which means that the only viable path is okay. We have to get to the green crane in the bottom row. Which means to get to that green crane, the only viable paths are purple crane in the one above it. From purple crane, the only viable path is purple rat. Or purple frog at the top. We
Don't
can't
laugh
get
at
to the frog.
us, Ange.
I'm not laughing because I suck at this sort of thing.
I
So
suck at puzzles so much.
Purple rat. To get to purple rat, we can only do purple snail. Yeah, that's the only viable. And to get to purple snail, we have to get to purple frog. Hold on,
I'm sure the animals play.
or green, or green snail. Am I on a green thing right now?
You
No,
can move
I'm-
to C.
Yeah, thank
You're
you.
on a blue.
I'm on a
yeah.
blue rat.
Okay.
Okay. So we need to get
Where
to
did
purple
you
snail.
Where did you come from though? You went from blue to
well, from the start, yeah. And from the start, there's only
So blue to what color are you on now?
actually you know,
Blue.
this is the only move we can make because blue jackalope, the only matching thing is blue rat.
So
All
you-
the
so-
others
so you
are
went
not
from
matching the
blue
other
to
row.
blue.
So I think either color or animal has to match. We don't actually know if. I guess I can test by jumping to red rat. But currently on blue rat, I could go to blue snail, and then get to red snail. No, but that doesn't quite work, does it? Get to red jackalope. Get to yellow jackalope. Get to blue jackalope. It's this guy. Just
You're on
maybe
a
even
rat
just-
right now?
I'm on a rat right now. To test it, I'm gonna jump to the red rat.
On a demonic koala.
Do you have 15 feet of 15 strength?
I got a 21 strength, so I'm
Yeah.
pretty
Okay.
sure.
So yeah. Yep. That works so far.
Okay, so color or species are both valid moves. Now we
Mhm.
just need to find the one that gets us to red crane.
Which one are you on now?
I'm on.
So you've gone from
Red
red,
rat.
I'm
blue,
I'm
blue to
I'm
red.
on I'm on red rat, or red koala. So that means I can only go from here to.
You can go.
Red
I can go up.
You can go back.
I can go to
You can
blue rat.
here.
Yeah, or I can go back to that. But I don't know if it'll allow me to go back, which is also interesting. Okay, I'm
What
gonna go
color
to blue.
is this one here?
It's blue.
That's blue. Okay, yeah, because you can go there and then here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then from there, I can go. Just kind of. I can go to yellow rat, which is something, but then I can only go
Yeah,
to
that one there.
Well, Yeah.
Yeah.
And then from here I
yellow,
can go see.
Or well,
But what are my other paths though, right?
what
Do I have
kind
any, do I
of-
have,
yeah, what
and
kind
then
of
yeah,
stuff? Yeah.
I can go to Yellow Snake. Then get to Green Snake.
Can you go? Yeah, I can go. Yeah. Hmm.
But that's genuinely my only way forward. So I will go
Just-
there.
While
Yeah.
Calren is jumping around, if anybody wants to make a religion check, they can.
Oh boy.
Why not? 17.
Okay.
I'm not a very religious person.
I'm a very religious person, but I only know my goddess.
21 from Emulina and 24 from Simulina.
Okay, so between the two wizards, the wizard and the wizard sim, you can gather that that the symbols are an almirage, an iblis, a flail snail, a frog hemoth, a jaculi, Camdan, and a zorbo. You can tell that because of this, that each one of these represents one of the 9 primal spirits of Chult that are imprisoned in the Tomb of the 9 Gods.
I relay that information.
Fascinating. Either we fail the puzzle, they get released, or we succeed in the puzzle and they get released in some symbolic fashion, presumably. Or
We're about to make some druids really happy or very upset.
yeah, well, that's what they do. That's how they yeah.
Right. Where are you at right now, Calron?
Yellow. Or hold on, was I ever on that blue displacer beast?
Which one?
No, I don't think I got there at any point.
Right now you're on Yellow Snake.
I'm on Yellow Snake right now. I'm trying to think if I go to Orange Snake, I don't really have. I can get to Orange Jackalope. Then from Orange Jackalope, I can get to Orange Rat. Doesn't really help me very much. Oh, but then I can get. Is that also an orange? I can get to Orange Jackalope from
Chat,
there.
if you donate $20, you can give us a hint. But if you don't, and it does not go to our I'm just trying to raise money,
Hold on,
guys.
if you go
I'm just trying to get to 1,500.
here,
Well, I can't-
here.
I'm on a Yellow
Here.
Snake, so I can't. Ultimately, like
Wait,
there's
you're-
only we
You
can
on
sort of
Yellow
back,
Snake?
we can sort of backtrack to solve this, right? From Red Snake, so from Red Crane, the ending, right? The only way to get to Red Crane is to be on Green Crane.
Yep.
Right? And how do we get to Green Crane? Either Green Jackalope, and that's kind of it. Or either Green Jackalope or Purple Crane.
Yep.
Okay. So if we track Purple Crane, you can either be on Purple Frog or Purple Rat. From Purple Frog, you could Wiley, you could solve this with a like breath first recursion algorithm. God, I hate my life. And to get to Purple Frog, you need to be on Red Frog, and we can get to Red Frog. I know there's a way to get to Red Frog, because we were on Purple Frog earlier, right? We were, I think we were. Okay, I need to get to Red Frog, and I think I can do that. I'm currently on Yellow Snake. If I go to Green Snake, and then if I go to Red Snake, I can go to Red Rat, Blue Rat, Orange.
Currently, the current path had jumping from here to here.
Yeah. I think I can get to that red frog.
And then
right
doing
next to it.
this.
Was I a
this.
snail? Was I ever on a snail? Oh, I think I see it. I see where I need to go. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're right. Is there any way for me to get off this ride and reset the thing, or do we have to? Like...
You can at any point in time jump off.
I'll go ahead and jump off and see what happens.
Yeah, you jump off. You take your 10 points of force damage.
All right. Well, Hey, I think we solved it though. I think we have
Everything
it.
resets.
Yeah, I think we have it. I'm gonna go ahead and go.
All right.
Boom,
How do
boom,
I
boom.
erase my own? All right. Thank you for the erasures.
You just you click drag and then you
So
hit the
here,
delete button.
then jump to blue guy, then wait, because it's blue snail right next to us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jump to blue snail, jump to red snail, jump to red frog, jump to purple
That's a
frog.
big jump.
He
I
can
have a
do it. He's
20
got just enough
I
strength.
have a
Yeah.
21 strength. We're in this. Jump to purple frog, jump to purple crane, jumps to crane here, jump to the red crane.
To red.
Bam.
Oh, we just
Yeah,
got
so
another
because-
donation.
Oh, thank
Because
you.
of the only reason why you brute forced that puzzle is because because of your strength.
Thank you, dinner and a game. I
gonna-
appreciate
I'm
gonna-
you.
Oh,
I'm gonna use my rage to use my elemental cleaver to be able to help people move.
Yeah.
Wait, question
Or
about
the
like. Oh, I guess
Mighty
we could.
Impel, sorry.
We probably could have used weights on this thing. I guess that probably would work. Like throw stuff on here or put stuff on there or. Huh. Well,
I'll use Peerless Athlete.
wait, does everyone need to do this or is it fine if
No.
just one?
No.
Once you
okay.
get to the end, the door opens.
Incredible. I run towards the door. Keep going. And don't stop. We are literally in a race against time.
Onward.
Okay.
He's always so stressed out, Navarre.
Yeah. He needs to work out more.
He's got to get those endorphins going.
Yeah.
I can actively hear your voices echoing down this tunnel.
We're
You're
talking
actually just talking in your
telepathically,
mind. Yeah.
You
Okay,
fucker.
never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. That was not clear.
But we're talking telepathically to you as well.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
rarest telepathic box.
How does he
No, they
hear
can just
us?
talk
How does he
telepathically.
hear us? No, yeah, we have telepathic communication.
When you send to the wrong group chat.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
It's like, damn it.
So you guys run out of the room and continue down the hallway, which looks different this time
Mhm.
than the one you just came from.
Kale Clone
You
comes
are-
chasing after Kale Run and is like, wait, you are a bit battered, my friend. And he'll slap you for 20 points of healing.
Sure.
Like 3 of the bounces.
Or 2 of them.
2 of the bounces, yeah.
2 of them, yeah.
As you continue down the path,
Do these words mean anything, or is that what we read before? Like on this?
that was the like, that translates
Okay.
to
I just
like,
wanted
like.
Okay.
Yeah, so as you kind of run out of the room, the tunnel that you are going down narrows until Navarre has to crawl to continue forward. And you see the rest of you can kind of hunch and crouch, but Navarre's having a tough time with this tunnel.
Hey, can one of you make him a little smaller?
I don't have enlarge reduce.
I mean, if I just
Neither
stop
do
my
I.
rage, can I get through it?
No, that was assuming that you stopped your
Yeah, 'cause
rage.
you're
You would
still,
not
like,
fit
7
otherwise.
feet tall.
Yeah.
Okay.
The passageway opens into a small cave. And as you see, there's somebody who seems to be sitting in this cave, cross-legged with their eyes closed, next to a small campfire. The smoke seems to be wafting up to the ceiling and then just dissipating.
Insight check.
What are you trying to insight?
Whether or not this is someone hostile or not.
Their eyes are closed.
I mean, yeah, you're welcome to give me an insight check.
Not gonna work. It's not gonna
That
work.
one.
I'm not the best at
Severin?
insight, but I would like to just know if they try to insight if they are aware of us or not.
Yeah, you can give me that. You can give me that insight check. Severin, this
Nice.
looks like the most this person that has their eyes closed, kind of sitting down with their legs crossed, hands across their lap, looking as peaceful as can be. Looks like the most hostile person Severin's ever seen.
I'm just gonna approach casually. Well met. Are you a trap? Are you a dungeon? Are you an illusion? Really trying to wrap this one up. Calroon's on a mission. Calroon with that
Calvin,
timer
he kind of, you see, like he slightly grins as he opens his eyes and looks at Calvin and goes, "Well met."
Hmm.
I am Tentacles. Please sit.
Is there an opening through here, or is it closed?
There is currently an opening behind him.
I will not sit down, but I'll approach.
He said sit, man.
He goes, "Now, what brings you to the temple of the Forgotten God?"
Currently, there are some Thayans who got to the end. You might see them. You might have seen them. They are trying to open the door and release Dendar into the world. We are trying to stop that.
So just for chat, that's how it's spelled, but it's pronounced Tentacles.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was curious
yeah.
about that. I'm not gonna lie.
I did hear it, and I'm like, what is this all run up to Ange's private, personal, deeply warped?
As soon as tentacles came out, he was just like, you can go closer.
Goes, "The ones in red who you are chasing, clearly, have started the ritual, but you have some time yet. It will take them some time to open those iron doors."
Who are you, and how do you know this?
Some may. Does anybody still have comprehend languages running?
I'll bop it. I had it from the
we
helmet.
understand everything, Navarre.
Yeah. So Kelric and Navarre would understand that his name translates to liar.
Okay. Telepathically to all of you, we're gonna tell you that his name translates to liar, guys.
And as you kind of like say that telepathically, he fully comes out with that. He goes, "I am known as the deception of Ubtao. I am the reason why this temple exists."
You know, ordinarily, I want to be clear. Ordinarily, I'm a lot more polite, friendly, and sort of down to get to know you kind of a guy. I'm just gonna cut brass tacks. Do you have information or other things that will help us stop what is happening?
I do.
Okay,
I do have something that I can offer.
Which would be
First, the story.
I love stories.
In ages past, before humanoids such as yourselves walked this land, there were Dawn Titans who argued with those who would call themselves the gods, and their arguments threatened to destroy the world. One such Titan stood apart, content to marvel in the beauty of this land and the new life that they had created here. They were called Ubtao. And Ubtao worried. Ubtao's sister is Dendar, the one trapped here. Dendar threatened to consume the sun from the sky, an act that he knew would destroy his beloved land and the creatures that he had created here. And so, he went to his sister and offered his aid. He would hide Dendar in this land while she rested and recovered from her wounds before she could rise up and eat the sun. Though he convinced her of this only because he was able to convey that the elder gods might try to stop her. And while Dendar rested, Ubtao showed the true colors as the deceiver god, and I was created, as Dendar was sealed behind a set of magical iron doors in the cube plane and built a maze to keep her trapped within. And for his deception and betrayal, the elder gods gave this land to Ubtao and said they would never come here and interfere again. And that makes sense with what a lot of you had heard so far about how other deities aren't allowed to be kind of worshipped in Chult. However, Ubtao has dispersed his essence through thousands of nature spirits so that he could forever be with this beloved land, unable to touch it as he once would have been able to. I know that the night serpent, Dendar, stirs beyond the iron doors, and I cannot stop what is coming from the Thaans as they try to open said iron doors. But I could offer you something of value if you can best me in a contest of knowledge.
Okay.
Knowledge of what?
Have you ever played the game Two Histories and a Fable?
This sounds like the kind of shit Severin would have been down for.
Oh, it's two truths and a lie.
It's two
Okay,
truths
all
and a
right.
lie. It's two truths
Incredible.
and a lie.
Yeah.
Incredible. I would like to insight check this guy to see if he's trying to stall. Is this a stalling? Is he in
Give
fact
me an
some
insight. Give
kind
me an
of...
insight check. Give me an insight
Yeah.
check. So the 28.
Yeah.
You are fairly certain that he does have information. You are also can tell that he does have the posture of wanting to give it, though the nature of this entity will not allow giving it freely of sorts.
Gotcha. So this is legit. This is on the level.
As far as you can tell with your 28 insight.
Right. I'll relay that to Severine. So sort of one round of this game. How many rounds are we talking here?
As long as you can determine which is the lie.
What is insight, the skill?
Wisdom.
Okay, who's doing this?
Probably should be intelligence for Severine, I would assume, or maybe the whole group.
I
Or-
will enhance ability on whoever is doing the answering and the skill that.
What exactly are you offering? Is this information? Is this an item? Is
That artifact you carry, I can give you another option.
Oh, sure. I guess that's something. All right.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, given what this can do to a soul, that might not be a bad thing.
All right. Hit us with the two histories in the fable.
All right. I, during the time of troubles, battled a creature known as Shadow, who took the form of a great serpent. My divine enemies, that was the first one. My divine enemies include Shar and Seth. You had encountered previously, that was a deity of the Yonti. My favored weapon is a heavy pick.
Is this referring to you or to Ubtao, or is that sort of the both?
I am Ubtao. And Ubtao is me, though we are not all of Ubtao.
Fair enough.
Can you repeat those?
During the time of troubles, I battled Shadow, who took the form of a great serpent. My divine enemies are Shar and Seth. My favored weapon, a heavy pick.
Do we recall from the reliefs in the Temple of Ubtao what weapons were used there?
give me a history check to see if you can remember.
Or maybe someone else who's gonna
You're the one who
history.
thought of it, so it's up to you.
Ah. Can I? Sorry, do I have the option to let someone else do it?
You're the one who thought of it.
So it has to be me.
Hmm.
Okay. Can anyone give me the help action on a history check?
Is history
you have to be-
intelligence or is history?
It's intelligence.
it's
Yeah.
It's
Intelligence, yeah.
intelligence.
I'll give you
Not me.
I'll give you the what is the actual spell? Because I've never actually used it before.
Enhanced ability.
Yeah, enhance ability on intelligence checks or abilities
I
that.
believe it's. Yeah, I believe it's that one is.
It gives you advantage on checks that use that ability.
I think rather than use the spell slot, if someone with proficiency in the skill can just give me the help action, that might be better.
I'll help with that.
We also have free rolls, so use them.
Oh, true. Okay, that's a good
Mhm.
point.
We have a lot of them. So play a little reckless.
I don't know why it's not populating in the thing.
If you're just clicking on it with the digital dice, sometimes it doesn't work.
Okay.
A 1.
And then with the advantage, it becomes a 15.
Okay. So you saw many different forms and many different kind of images, and some of them did have a heavy pick. Whether you could remember whether it was a favorite, it's hard to say based on that.
Mm-hmm.
Severin, are you the
guys-
one who I'm guessing who is taking part in this contest of wills?
Enemy is Shar Salune,
I
obviously.
will. I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
I mean, we have Rory's telepathic bond up, so would I know what Kaleron has deduced that we at least saw depictions with a pick?
Yeah.
I would certainly share that.
I do believe that your favored weapon was a pick. I believe that to be a truth.
Well, the important thing is just say which one's the lie.
Correct.
Mhm.
Sorry,
Uh,
not just. Could I have insight check while he was saying those things to determine if he was telling, to try to see which one was the lie?
You can attempt an insight check for that.
Okay. Nah. 17.
With a 17, you are nothing about his expression changed to you.
Yeah.
How well known would Shar be to all of us?
Char would be
I-
pretty well known.
She's
Yeah.
a big deity.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
we would
I've-
all know who her biggest rival is.
I
See, biggest rival.
Doesn't mean
Is-
necessarily. Yeah.
yeah.
It just said divine enemies include. It didn't say what are exclusive to, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So you kind
just
of
to-
have an understanding of that.
Just to make sure that I've heard these correctly, the three things that you have told us are that your favored weapon is a heavy pick,
Mhm.
that Shah and Seth are enemies,
Mhm.
and during troubled times you battled a divine serpent.
The time of troubles, if anybody's unaware, was a specific incident in the Forgotten Realms where magic stopped working.
Yeah. After Mistra's shit. After she was killed.
I don't.
Mistral.
And
For what it's worth, I don't think the Seth and Shar is a lie because
Mhm.
Dindar was trying to eat the sun to go into
Mhm.
darkness. I think Shar would have wanted that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Yuan-Ti thing that we saw earlier, the Yuan-Ti were trying to make the world go into darkness. They probably would have been cool.
well, going down the list again to make sure that I heard everything correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Favored weapon is a heavy pick. Shah and Seth are enemies, and during the time of trouble, you battled a divine serpent named Ishadao.
Maybe
Just Do I
someone else-
recall?
Hmm.
Do I recall anything about what a shadow is?
You can attempt a history check, but it's going to be very difficult. Somewhat obscure knowledge.
I will use another charge off my Ring of Puzzler's Wit.
Okay.
And it is 22.
Yeah. Even with a 22, that knowledge is very obscure.
I'm going to guess, because what we know of Ubtao and their involvement in nature from the cauldron, I'm going to guess that Shah and Seth are in fact enemies, and that the battle with his shadow, the Divine Serpent's a lie.
Well, hold on.
Wait. Yeah, I don't know if I like that.
The statement earlier was that favored weapon, heavy pick, right? Not just weapon.
And his name does mean liar too, so he may not be actually up tall.
Wait, okay, so thinking about we know Shard. What about the history of Seth?
Well, Seth is a Yuan-Ti deity, and we fought the Yuan-Ti earlier. I mean, we can do some checks about that maybe, but I feel
You
it feels
did
likely.
you without a check, you did come across some Yuan-Ti who followed Seth, who did want to plunge the world in shadow.
So I think that one is
I think that's a
true.
lie then.
What?
No, I think Ubtao would have stood against them, based on what we have seen, based on Ubtao coming to help us against the Kraken.
Well,
I
okay.
believe that Ubtao would be in defiance of Shah and Seth. I believe the
Yes,
lie
okay,
is
yes,
that
yes,
you
yes,
battled
yes.
his shadow.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Because Shar and Seth would be aligned then.
Just really role playing my -2 intelligence.
Okay.
Is the
Is
answer
that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
Tentacles offers you a smile. Oh, my friend, you seem to have the wit to see through the nightmare of the Eater of Worlds. You may yet have a chance. And as he reaches out to you and starts to you begin to glow, and you get some more knowledge specifically about this entity. Hold on, I have to settle something. Chat.
Vitally important. Vitally important.
Severin, normally your skin is quite cold.
That little undead thing, it's sort of a problem sometimes.
As of right now, you are literally glowing. You shed light equal to that of mechanically of a candle.
Is that supposed
Welcome,
to be
Raiders,
happening?
as we are just about to start
Thank
winding
you,
down.
Raiders.
Hi,
Welcome
Raiders.
in.
Okay.
What's up?
We
And you
appreciate
are,
you.
for the first time in a long time, warm to the
Thanks for
touch.
joining.
Oh.
You also now have an extended knack for bending the truth and have advantage on deception checks.
Hell yeah.
Very cool.
Hell yeah.
You've also
Whoa.
discovered that there are a couple extra things you can do by burning charges or parts of your soul of this with this artifact.
Oh.
For one charge, if you you can choose to succeed on a skill check for one charge. You can't use this more than 3 times, even if you use soul. You can also use this to succeed a failed saving throw using 1 charge as a reaction. The spells that you can cast with a charge can extend now to Blur, Invisibility, Zone of Truth, or Mirror Image. For spending 2 charges, you can infuse a target of your choice, allowing them to immediately take an additional action as a reaction.
Wow.
A full additional action as a reaction. And you can also use 2 charges to cast Revivify once.
Mm.
The final thing you can do with this is only to be used in the most dire of circumstances. If Dendar starts to escape the iron doors, you can spend 20 hit dice worth of soul to seal the iron doors, only if Dendar starts to escape.
Is 20 hit dice the entire pool? Or-
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Well, with the epic boons, right? Don't you get additional hit dice for one of them?
Possibly.
Depending on which one you took.
And just to be clear, is this essentially what has happened has now given the artifact more capability?
It's given you more understanding of the capabilities of the artifact.
Is this something that I can teach to everyone? Like anyone who's holding it can do this?
These are things that you could get people to understand, except for the warm to the touch and the charisma checks.
Right, so anyone has the ability to pick up this artifact and can spend hit
Correct.
dice.
Now that you've understood it, it is something you can do.
And what does it mean to like essentially spend your hit dice? Does this mean
You haven't
that...
seen that yet, so you don't know.
I assume some kind of serious, almost permadeath-like thing.
Yeah.
You haven't spent
That's
any
what
yet,
I'm
so you're not
gathering.
sure what that means yet.
Oh dear.
Which the Revivify might come in handy for that.
Well, if you revivify and you don't have any hit dice, I feel like you might not be revivable. That's kind of
You
the
don't.
impression I'm
You are
getting.
unsure what.
Yeah.
It's mechanically hit dice, but
Right.
it's
Bur-
soul, and you're not sure what that means yet.
Burning your
Right.
soul away feels like either you're gonna completely like die and be burned away from reality, or you lose all of your heroic abilities. Like you become just a commoner with no hit dice. I don't know if that's actually a thing or not, but I'm getting that vibe.
Well, somebody's going to die.
Okay, well,
Interesting.
Depends how things go, right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, it's nice knowing you, Kelric.
as you have
It's
figured,
been great being married to you, buddy.
24 hours of marriage and you're already planning.
I don't think it hasn't been that long yet. Like,
Yeah, maybe 4 hours.
As soon as if I die, we didn't get a prenup, so
Oh no.
just be
He's
prepared
already planning.
for the debt collectors to show up. Most of it's yours,
that's
man.
okay.
I know you were using my name when you were in the gambling halls.
Yeah,
And with
I was
that,
not trying to.
with the new abilities that you have gained from your contest with Tentacles, that is where we will end tonight's session.
I still can't with
Hey.
Tentacles. Who wrote Tentacles down in the module
And said
like
it was
no,
good.
not a single editor, not a single person was like, "Hey, maybe just vary this a little bit."
Okay, some of you were asking if this was a pre-written module, and it is. Ange actually writes for D&D all the time. And he does have what is the name of the adventure you have on D&D Beyond
So
right now?
there's it is the Shadows Beneath the Skull, which is the first module of the Turtleback Cove set that is on D&D Beyond for Legends of Greyhawk.
So if you're on D&D Beyond, buy it.
Yeah.
I will be completely frank and forward and say that I get zero anything from that. It's just really cool to have that myself on D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
So we
And it's
have
also very cool to
frank
have you
and
on.
absolutely frank that we met today.
Uh-huh.
It's all Frank's brand from Canadian Tire. Like it's just
Yep. This episode
Anyway.
of Broken Chain, sponsored by Frank's Tires.
so.
Hashtag not
In
sponsored.
2 weeks, we will come back and we will continue the jaunt into the Temple of the Forgotten Gods.
Looking forward to it.
Before we close out, we do have a very talented cast of people and characters in this campaign. I do wish Zoop was here, but why don't
2 weeks.
in 2 weeks she'll be here. Who wants to plug themselves? Let's go. What do you got going on?
What's going on?
Well,
Go
fine.
ahead,
I'll
Nikhil.
go ahead.
Okay, Michelle, go ahead.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
this
let's go,
because
Michelle.
I got streams coming up on Tuesday and Friday. Tomorrow night we're doing. I'm just hanging out doing some Guild Wars. We're doing a lot of MMOs lately. I'm over on my channel, and on all the socials it's Miss Michelle Teen. And then Friday, because we raised $1,500 for St. Jude's Children's Hospital in the month of May, I am stuck playing Alien Isolation on Friday.
It's terrifying.
Pray for me.
Thoughts and prayers.
So terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I really have anything going on or coming up. I don't have like regular streams like everybody else does, but I'm like really just preparing for Gen Con that's coming up next month. So
That's big in itself.
Are you packing already?
yes.
I
I'm not
will.
packing.
Sean does a lot of news and updates on the things that Wizards of the Coast are doing. So if you are interested in keeping up with the times and the news in regards to Dungeons and Dragons, I would highly recommend following Sean at Crit Hit the Giant on Instagram and Threads and YouTube.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well, I suppose I can at least talk about myself a little bit. I'm Theorcraft.
I'll pump you all up if I have to.
Same name across social media. You sometimes just find me being an idiot across
Another
threads or-
$25 donation.
Thank you, John.
Hey!
that's
Hey,
awesome.
we're over our
Thank you.
goal. Well,
For
amazing.
those
Let's go.
For those just joining us, we are raising money with campaigns on Skeleton Crew at the moment for Americans for Immigrant Justice. Lovely folks here were among the first to actually give me my first shot in the TTRPG in actual play space, along with D in Denial. This is one of the longest games I've been in, coming in second just after Curse of Strahd. You can find me here on Skeleton Crew, but keep an eye out on social media. There's a few other irons in the fire that I've got going on. Don't want to jinx anything, but the possibility of some Call of Cthulhu and Mecha coming up.
Go ahead, Nikhil. What do you got going on?
Well, as usual, book 2 comes out in August. That's just a constant sort of deadline looming towards me.
Nikhil isn't just a heartthrob as Kael'ran.
Thank you,
He's
John.
also a romance author.
Yeah, book 2 of my duology, Steel Empress, comes out on August 8th. I will be doing various conventions and the like also throughout the rest of the year, but I will bring those up maybe a little bit closer to the actual dates of those things.
And
All
you
right,
got
D,
anything?
you go first. And I'll go last.
So Skeleton Crew is kind of my idea, and it came to fruition after I met all of these amazing players and storytellers. Right now, we only have Sundays and Mondays planned for until like fall. And then we're hoping to add some more stuff. We do have a couple Dungeons and Authors one-shots coming up throughout the summertime. They're not set in stone, the dates yet.
For those just joining us, Dungeons and Authors is where authors can actually have games take place on the channel based in the world that their book is written in.
It's super fun.
I still need to organize mine. I apologize.
It's fine. I've read your book. I've read part of your second book. It's good. I like it. I just haven't finished it yet.
Completely fine.
It's good.
There's a lot of pages. Okay, guys?
Book 2 is very long. Book 2 is
thick.
huge. Book 2 is a thick boy. Yeah.
It's a thick boy. But it's really good so far, and I'm really enjoying it. And it is a sapphic queer novel, which I just really appreciate reading those these days. But that's all I do. I'm an organizer. That's really all I am.
Really underselling. Really understating.
Yeah.
That's all I do. But we'll go to our DM. Tell us what's going on.
All right, I got a few things happening in the near future and in the distant future that are somewhat exciting. In the near future, I have a brand new campaign starting Sunday afternoon Eastern time that is in the Scion system we're going to be all playing young gods. I'll be playing a Scion of Tyr of the Norse mythology fame. That it's going to be fun and exciting. And then right after, not this week, but in 2 weeks, I'm also play the top hat wearing, wolf head cloak, wielding broken blade, smashing Rothfin, which in our Curse of Strahd campaign. I am the DM for this high-level clown fiesta shenanigans show, Broken Chains, which is winding down. But don't worry, there's probably a handful of episodes of Broken Chains left. But after Broken Chains is finished, I'm probably going to take a little bit of time through August because Fan Expo Canada is my big event because traveling to the States is not a very good idea right now. So Fan Expo Canada in August is going to be where I will be with my group Unite the Factions running the games room at that convention. So if you're local to the greater Toronto area in Canada, come out and play some games. We'll be there all weekend. And deeper into the future, but I'm going to be plugging it every chance I get because it's very exciting. If you've ever wanted to do an adult D&D camp, fall 2027, Northern Ontario, 4 days.
Should we go?
Lots of dungeon masters. Come on out and play games with us all weekend. There's going to be zip lining, archery, all sorts of cool, fun camp activities, as well as D&D games running in time slots throughout the day.
So that's our fantastic. Go ahead, Fiora.
If I could cross the border for it, I would.
That's ominous.
Yeah. This is our fantastic crew and cast of the Skeleton Crew. Follow them all. My dog just showed up.
Ripley.
Ripley's here. She says, like, you're doing great. You guys, life's hard right now. Just go easy on yourselves. We're gonna raid in on some people and yeah, just go easy on yourself. Shit's fucking weird. And all we can do is be kind and try to be better. So we'll catch you hopefully on Sunday. And if you are just here for this campaign, we'll catch you in 2 weeks. Love you all. Be nice to yourselves. We'll see you later.